And I don't know why we're so nervous.
And the Henderson fans across the way are on their feet before we even get started tonight.
I know it. It's unbelievable, the excitement that's here. I would say this is the game in East Texas.
It is a premier one between the Carthage Bulldogs and the Henderson Lions. The Dogs come in at 4-2. Henderson comes in at 6-0. Charlie?
Okay, they've tossed the football, and Carthage has won the toss. They're going to take the football. That means the Lions will be kicking off tonight. Tim Blanton, Brantley Jackson, Corey Spoon, and Marcus Hollins are the 4 co-captains for tonight's Lions. No wind. The wind has died down. This field runs east and west, and the wind has died down, so the wind is virtually no factor. But Carthage has won the toss, and they have elected to take the football and start the ball game, Jim. The Lions will be defending the east end.
Let's take a look at the Henderson Lions defensive unit. At the defensive tackles, number 62, John Chereau, and 60, Matt Dennard. At the ends, number 33, David Johnson, and 56, Corey Spoon. At the linebackers, 22, Tim Blanton, anchors it in the middle. To one side, Marcus Hollins. We're not sure who will be to the other side this evening because of the injury to Caleb Deason. It could be Jeremy Blanton, might be one of those that we'll see out there in that starting role tonight. So we'll look and see when they come out on defense and get set. At the corners, Derek McGee on one side, Pat Sanders at the other. At the free safety, Damon Reddick, and at the strong side safety will be Keelan Bradley. And that's the way the Lions defense will set up. Looking at the offense, we'll set that for Carthage as they get ready to go. A year ago, Henderson won in Henderson by a score of 35-18. This is a new ball game in a new place tonight as the Henderson Lions are here in Carthage. Each team has only won twice in the opponent's field over the last, I think it's 18 years. So it is a tough place to play on the road. We're ready to go. Daniel Wells will be the kicker for Henderson, and he will get it and set it up in play. Looking at the Carthage Bulldogs, back deep, Tyrone Allison and Chris Briggs on the other side. Those are the 2 deep men. Here's the kick. It will be taken by Graves at his 13 to the 15 to the 20 at midfield. He'll stutter and he'll be tackled before he reaches the 20-yard line. So a good job coming downfield, trying to carry the ball back, Carson Graves.
The wild man Fred Malone got down that time, made the first hit on him.
Good kickoff there by Daniel.
I was going to say
pretty good height, and that's good coverage. Anytime you can tackle them down there, that's a good start.
We're going to set the ball at the 18-yard line of Carthage, and here come the Bulldogs. We've just gotten this game underway. The Henderson Lions and the Carthage Bulldogs will set their offensive unit as they come up. Pope will come wide to the near side. To snap the ball will be Donnie Leach. Quarterback is Tyrone Sanders. He'll have behind him Tyrone Allison, and it should be Carson Graves, and it is. Here's the quarterback, handoff Graves. Now it's a keeper by the quarterback Sanders. He comes forward to the 20-yard line, is gang tackled there.
Ran the outside veer that time. The quarterback kept it and cut up field and picked up, looks like what?
Maybe
about 3 yards?
Maybe 2 yards, I'd say.
We are a little closer to ground level than we are, say, in Henderson. It's a little bit harder to spot the football here, but a brand new press box facility, and it is a nice one here in Carthage. Pope goes wide to the left side. That is the wide side of the field. Set up behind are Allison and Graves again. Pitch back right side. Here's Allison. Cuts to the 20. He's tackled at the 21. They may give him the 2, but you will see Tyrone Allison run the football a bunch of times tonight.
Good job there by the Lions, stacking up for a short gain. It's going to be 3rd and about 5 now, so Bulldogs have a tough 3rd down here. The Lions have a chance to stop them on the first series if they can put a good 3rd down plunge in here. So let's see what happens on 3rd and 5.
Yeah, Damon Reddick made the initial contact that time. Good job by Damon to come up and support the run.
Here come the Carthage Bulldogs. We were mentioning Caleb Deason did start in there this evening. Here come the Bulldogs. Sanders at quarterback was split behind him. He keeps the ball, goes down the line with the option. He's going to be dropped for no gain, perhaps a loss in the play, and Henderson's defense forces Carthage to punt on their first possession of the night.
That's what we had hoped for right there, you know, to kick them down there and hold them at first series and let them know we can play defense, and our defensive 11 really played great right there. Let's hope we can field this punt and come out with a pretty good field position.
Reggie Arnett, Charles Simpson stand inside their own 40 to receive the punt. Let's see, this will be Michael Basinger to punt for the Carthage Bulldogs. Good snap, no serious rush. The kick is a low spinning kick. It will bounce at the midfield stripe, go into Henderson territory, and be down at the 49. So Henderson will start out in excellent position, 1st and 10 at the Lion 49-yard line.
Great defensive series for us. 3 big plays for us. They kick the ball, and we get the ball on our own 49. We're in pretty good shape right now.
Jonathan Stovall, I think, will be the starting quarterback, but now I see Simpson. Let's see if he breaks the huddle. And where is he?
Simpson.
Simpson is the starting quarterback tonight for the Lions, and the Lions come out, the eye strong to the right side. Hand off the tailback. This is Davis. He'll plunge into the middle. He'll get a hard-fought yard, maybe 2 at the very most.
Lined up 2 tight ends, power eye, and we just run the isolation on the right side.
They'll say forward progress to the 49 of Carthage, a pickup of 2, and it will be 2nd and 8 for Henderson at the Carthage 49.
We came out in a power eye that time. It's going to be a power eye this time, Jim.
2 tight ends, split 6 now at the line of scrimmage defensively. Down the line, Simpson with the keeper. He bounces off one man to the 45, spins to near the 40-yard line. It'll be 3rd and short at about the 41. Simpson with some tough spinning running to the left side.
That was a good run there. I tell you, there wasn't much there on the option play. He cut back up and really broke a couple of tackles to get about the last 3.5 yards. So a real fine effort on Charles Simpson's part. 3rd and about a yard, Jim, on about the 42.
So 3rd down 1 for Henderson at the 42. No score in the football game. 9 minutes to go in the first quarter. Henderson with their first possession. Looks at 3rd and 1 at the Carthage 42-yard line. Simpson hands off Davis, tailback. He fights. I think he's got the first down. Yes, he does. To the 39 of Carthage. It will be 1st and 10, Henderson.
Boys, there is some grunting and groaning going in the middle right now. Our big old linemen are blocking theirs, and we're just churning out these yards.
Well, remember in our pregame interviews that Sleepy Reynolds saying Kilgore broke 3 big plays by the young Toom kid that we'll have a chance to see. Henderson has not shown that kind of breakaway. They're going to have to do it with a consistent drive. Again, power eye for Henderson. 1st and 10 at the Carthage 39. Simpson hands off tailback Davis. Right side, a little bit of a hole. Inside the 35 to the 34-yard line.
What's some blocking on the right side? That time, Brantley Jackson, Robbie Grin George. Watson blocking. Javis Wright was our guard, and Chris Burks our center. Great blocking on the right side and got great yardage.
Came at a good time. It was 2nd and real long, so that's a good play there. We got 3rd about 4. Or long 3.
We're on 2nd down. 2nd down. That was a first down play, Charlie.
Okay.
Okay, so it's 2nd down about 4, as Charlie said. Here's Simpson, hands off Jason Raines. Full black, splits through the middle, gets inside the 30. I think those short of the first down. They're going to stop the clock to take a look, and we'll wait for them to tell us.
Ran that and right between Brandon Welch and Matt Appleton. Way to run the ball, Jason Raines.
Officials are looking at it to see.
Charlie, I haven't seen us this intense all year.
No, we're right now, Bobby, we are intense as they're going to come out and measure. That's where we got to be. You know, Carthage is such a good football team. We've got to be poised and not jump and have those motions and everything. And we're playing the best football team we've played all year. A lot of people don't realize it, but it's the best team we've played all year.
They bring on the chains. They measure it. Henderson has a first down by the nose of the football. 1st and 10 at the Carthage 29-yard line. Henderson started this drive at their own 49. So back-to-back first downs. Henderson in good field position with the first opportunity of the night as we move to the 8-minute mark of the first quarter. No score in the ball game. Again, tight ends for Henderson as they come to the line of scrimmage with the power eye. Hand off, Raines, fake it. No, don't give it to Raines. Come this side with the football. Here's Brown inside the 25 to the 20-yard line. Brian Brown, the sophomore.
Little cross action back there. They've been running to the right side all night. That time they faked the fullback over there and the lead back, and the other back came back in the cross action and had a good first down play. Good play. And
you know what we saw out of Brown? We've talked about his smooth swivel hipping. We saw some power running that time.
Certainly did.
If you're going to see Coach out there and throw the football, you might see it right now with 2nd and 1 to try to catch him and get behind him.
At the Carthage 20-yard line, Simpson is the quarterback with the power eye right side. Carthage defense jumping around. With the ball, Simpson on a keeper all the way. He's inside the 15 to about the 14-yard line. Nice run for a first down. It'll be 1st and 10. Henderson will see exactly where they spot the football.
Well, it didn't take any chance on throwing the football because anytime you go back to throw the football, you always take the chance of a bad play. And so far, we hadn't had any bad plays. That's what he's going to try to guard against tonight, having those losses. And so a good call and a good play, good run.
Boy, that was just quarterback keep all the way, Jim. He took the ball and just sprinted out to the right side, picked up the good yardage.
Picked up 5 on the carry. 1st and 10 Henderson at the Carthage 15-yard line. Simpson is the quarterback. Raines is along with Jeremy Blanton. And then Davis is the other man. And handoff, dive play into the middle. I have no idea
That's
who ended
fullback.
up. Fullback. Was it Jason Raines? Couldn't tell if it was Raines or Blanton that carried the football. Forward progress of about 4 yards to the 11. It'll be 2nd down and 6, Henderson at the Carthage 11-yard line.
Well, we're running from a tight formation with a power eye back, so we're all pretty tight up in there.
Again, tight end. Sanders on the near side. On the far side is Brantley Jackson. Split T, I think, wasn't it, behind
Yes, it
Simpson?
was.
Simpson spreads inside the 5, has it 1st and goal. That was a full-blown T.
That was a dead T.
Straight T.
Dead T.
Just
Straight
a
T.
straight T across
Dead T
the
or
back.
straight T.
And we run the quarterback keeper around the right side.
First down, Jim.
First down.
1st and goal. At the PA man says the 5. And the ball just inside the 5. It's 1st and goal. Henderson at the 5. 6:14 first quarter, no score. Henderson with a big opportunity right now.
Dead
The
T
dead
again.
T set up again. That's 3 straight across behind Simpson. Carthage, now Henderson jumped. That will cost Henderson 5 unless they say the defense pulled him. Nope, this will be 5 yards, a legal procedure against Henderson. It'll be 1st and goal, but it now will be back in the 10-yard line.
That's a tough penalty right there. That's our first, and that's what we want to guard against. And they're hard to overcome, but let's see if we can. We've had a great drive. That's the first mistake we've made. It was a perfect drive at that point.
Raines and Davis are in the backfield along with Jeremy Blanton. Simpson has gone at quarterback all the way. It is the dead T. Cross the back behind here's with the ball is Simpson. He's to the 5, inside the 5, down to about the 2-yard line. It's hard to see. It's the far right-hand corner, but a big pickup on the play. Picked up the penalty yardage. It'll be 2nd and goal. We'll wait for the spot of the football. I'm going to say what, about the 3?
About the 3, Jim, it looks like.
You know, in the past, on the option plays, always cut back inside, where Carthage was pinching in that time, and Charles had the presence to go outside.
Yep.
2nd and goal at the 3. Dead T. Simpson has the ball. Hands off right side. Davis powers forward. Did not get to the end zone. Don't see any hands going up yet, except for a Henderson player.
That's Jeremy.
And
Jeremy
it's going to be
blocking.
3rd and goal. Henderson. Where is the football?
It's got to be inside the 1.
Oh, yes, it is. Indeed, it is inside the 1 at about the half-yard line. So officially, it'll be 3rd and goal at the 1, but it's more like a foot. 3rd and 6 inches, says the PA announcer. Here comes Henderson with a big opportunity. 3rd and 6 inches. Handoff right side. Davis. Touchdown. Henderson Lions. Touchdown. Henderson Lions on a half-foot run by Charles Davis.
Woo! What a block, what a block. We just ran the ball on the right side and scored, and that's the biggest play of the year right there.
Yeah, that was Chris, wasn't it?
Yeah, Chris
Chris
Davis. I
Davis.
said Charles Davis. I don't know where I got that from.
Well, we're a little excited, but Jim, we're all excited.
yeah.
I guarantee you. I said 3rd down a while ago. It was 2nd, so everything is we're very keyed up this football game. It's a big ball game. We've never played big.
Big drive. 51 yards in the drive by Henderson. Here's Daniel Wells to try the extra point. On the extra point kick, it's on the tee, it's on the way, and good with the timeout on the field. Henderson 7, Carthage nothing.
Way to go.
Every American Standard air conditioner must endure literally hundreds of inspections before being permitted to leave the factory. And if any little thing is less than perfect, well, we have ways of dealing with troublemakers. Built to a higher standard, American Standard.
Replace your old air conditioner with a reliable American Standard system from Simmons Air Conditioning and Heating in Henderson, and ask about a free 10-year parts and labor warranty.
Hello, I'm Bob Lehman. At Lehman Eye Center, we routinely perform cataract surgery without sutures, patches, or shots. Some people refer to this as a modern-day miracle. Others may call it instant vision. If you or someone you love suffers poor vision from cataracts, come see us at Lehman Eye Center to find out more about the most advanced technology in cataract care.
Call Lehman Eye Center today about quick vision cataract surgery.
Henderson Lions put together a 12-play, 51-yard scoring drive in their first possession of the night, coming on a 1-foot run or less by Chris Davis. Daniel Wells good with the extra point. 12 plays, 51 yards, time of possession, 5 minutes, 18 seconds. At 4:40 of the first quarter, it is 7-0. Henderson leading Carthage. Daniel Wells ready to kick off to the Carthage Bulldogs. Approaches it, tees it. Oh, this is a boomer. It'll be taken at the 12-yard line to the 15, 20. 25, still on his feet to the 30, to the 34-yard line. Running the ball back for the Carthage Bulldogs is Corbin King.
Well, they got a lot better return that time. We didn't get down quite as quickly on the kickoff, and they got about 14 more yards. But we got to keep in mind that Carthage is very explosive, a lot of speed. They can come back anytime, so we can't relax any time this ball game.
No, we've got to be at the top of our game.
Here come the Dogs, and their first possession could not pick up a first down as the Henderson Lions defense held them well. Going wide to the left side, Dwayne Pope, the wide receiver. Split backs in the veer behind quarterback Tyrone Sanders. That should be Allison and Graves. Hand off in the little big run, and here goes Allison. Nobody will catch him. Maybe Reddick. 10-5, touchdown. That's what Carthage can do to you. Allison broke to the right side. No flags. We're within a penny of being tied back up.
That's what we were afraid could happen at any time with the speed that they have and of course, the strength that they have in their offensive line. One play like that, and you know, it's a quick 6, boy.
Tyrone Allison, a 66-yard run. To try the extra point is Rhett Reed. Out of the hole of the quarterback, Sanders. Henderson jumping around. Carthage with a long count. On the tee, on the way. It's up and good. With a timeout on the field, this ball game is tied at 7-all.
Coach Alexander, you and the Henderson Lions football team have a winning tradition built on teamwork. It takes good coaching and a committed group of players. That's true in sports and in life. I'm Jerry Wilson, pastor of Henderson's First Baptist Church, where you will find a group of committed people working together to meet the needs of all ages. We care about you and would love to see you this Sunday morning at 9:45 for Bible study and 11 o'clock for worship. Join us at Henderson's First Baptist Church.
The new 96 Mercuries are in stock and ready to roll today at Premier Ford Mercury. From the best-selling Sable to the world-class Mystique, luxurious Grand Marquis, and sporty Cougar. Save on the complete 96 Mercury lineup. Plus, at Premier Ford Mercury, we can put you in the car or truck of your dreams at a payment plan to fit just about any budget. Shop the rest, then see the best. Premier Ford Mercury on Highway 79 South in Henderson, Texas. Yeah, they'll give you a deal that's as sweet as honey and make you feel like you were born to save money. Premier Ford Mercury.
The Henderson Lions 7-0 lead lasted all of 16 seconds. A 66-yard run by fullback or halfback or running back Tyrone Allison. 66 yards. The extra point by Reed was good. 4:24 the first quarter. This ball game is tied back up at 7 apiece. Here we go to kick it off. And a high end-over-end kick will be taken. It is by Brown at the 20. Comes aside to the 23. Bounces off one, but he is down there. So Brown is down at the 23. Henderson will start a little last field position. 1st and 10 at the Lions 23.
Well, we knew they're explosive. When they play Atlanta, there's 5 touchdowns in the first quarter. They scored 35 against them and 35 against Nacogdoches, so you know they can put points on the board.
Quickly.
And they just showed us how quickly they can do it.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can't do something again, Lions.
Henderson did exactly what they wanted to do on their drive, using over 5 minutes to score the touchdown. But wow, answering it quickly, Carthage Bulldogs. Here comes Simpson at quarterback to the line of scrimmage. High, strong right. Back goes Simpson, looking for Brantley Jackson. Has him wide open, incomplete. Well, now, I take it back. He was not wide open. That was a little out of the mind of my descriptiveness. He was covered back there by Rodney Gates.
Did a good.
He looked wide open there for a little bit.
Well, he went by the cornerback, let him go by, and the safety did a great job. A little bit late throwing the ball because he was open early, and the safety came all the way over and knocked it down.
That was Rodney Gates, 155-pound junior for the Bulldogs. Wobel. Jeremy Blanton makes the eye strong to the right side along with Raines and Davis in the backfield. Handoff, Raines, he's to the 30, 35, 40, 41-yard line. 1st and 10, Henderson. That was Blanton. Jeremy Blanton, 44, not Raines, 14.
Looked like that ran between Matt Appleton and Brandon Welch that time.
That was a little cross-action.
Sure was. They're in their split 6 look, I believe, Charlie,
right.
and when you run that cross-action with them, it runs their linebackers out.
Jeremy Blanton for 18 yards. Again, Blanton makes the eye strong right, a pair of tight ends. Henderson jumped. Man on the far side for Carthage jumped across the line, got back, and somebody on the near side for Henderson jumped. It'll be procedure again against Henderson. 1st and 15, book the ball back to the 36-yard line. Well, the official's taking a little more time to talk it over. Illegal procedure, Henderson.
Well, I didn't see it, but I was looking on the other side over there.
Well, the movement was there for Carthage, but they can jump around.
Yeah.
Henderson jumped on the near side of the line. 3:54 to go, first quarter. Fireworks here tonight. Both teams have scored. Henderson did it with a 5-minute drive. Carthage did it with a 14-second run by Tyrone Allison. Oh, boy. Tight end, Sanders this side, far side, Jackson. Eye strong right. Davis is the tailback. Simpson hands off. Davis going to the right side, trying to get outside, does. He's at the 40, gets a yardage back of the penalty, and about 1 or 2 more. It'll be 2nd down now for Henderson. The official spot of the ball will be the 43.
Boy, it's a really good job there by Chris to cut outside, because they had everything closed inside, and he's cut outside there and made a good play. Got our 5 plus about 2 more back, so it's going to be 2nd and about 8 here.
Henderson again with the eye and 2 tight ends. Strong right. Simpson, pitch back near side. Here's Brown trying to get outside. 45, 50, first down into Carthage territory. Flag goes down. I think we're going to have a face mask against Carthage.
Definitely was. He definitely grabbed the face mask.
Brian hurt something. I can't.
No, it's holding against Henderson. Hello.
Oh, that hurt. I didn't see that. I thought he had his face mask.
Yeah, I thought he had a first down. I thought it was face mask too. But it's going to be holding against Henderson. Or legal block in the back is what the call is, sorry. Legal block in the back, right? When you...
Yeah, that's exactly right.
So I was watching Brown also, Brian Brown also, and looked like he kind of did the splits maybe a little bit out there and hurt his right leg. That's what I was a little concerned about.
He was kind of spread out there at one day.
Yeah.
So Henderson will come up now with the ball at the 39-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, 11 at that point for Henderson. Eye strong right, pitch right side. Brown tries to get outside one man. He will not. No, he just gets up, fights forward. I thought maybe a knee went down for a loss, but it didn't. Brown showing some toughness to go along with his running skills tonight.
He did a good job of staying on his feet. He went down to everything but touching his knee, and caught himself on the ground and popped right back up.
Carthage player a little slow coming off, favoring a leg.
It's going to be 3rd and a long 9 now, and the Lions are going to have to come up with their first big 3rd down situation tonight, 1st and 3rd and long of the night.
Brad Beck is the injured player for Carthage. He'll be back. I think he's over the side, walking it off. Henderson has a man wide to the near side of the field now. As back goes Simpson to throw. Looking for Arnett, far side. Here's Arnett. Is the pass there? It is there. Caught. And a first down at the Carthage 36-yard line.
Pretty play.
Reggie Arnett from Charles Simpson.
1 receiver route.
No penalty flag.
Our tight end on this side stayed in and blocked. Charles dropped back and just laid it up for Reggie.
And the boy, it came at a good time on 3rd and 9, backed up on the end of the field. I tell you, that got us out of a hole, got us across midfield.
23-yard pass from Simpson to Reggie Arnett. Now it is Brown wide to the right side, tight end near side. Hand off backfield, give the ball to Davis. Davis inside the 35, then push back. We'll wait for the spot of the football to pick up just a couple on first down, if any.
Well, a lot of red shirts on the football that time.
I'll tell you what, it's literally a war out there. Their linebackers are just running crazy, running through, running into us, taking on the lead blockers. There's literally a war.
Pickup of 1, 2nd down and 9 for Henderson at the Carthage, just inside the Carthage 35. Reggie Arnett wide to the right side. 2 tight ends. Jackson on the far side, near side Sanders. Down the line with the keeper. Here comes Simpson. He'll fight to the 30, but he'll be short of the first down. It'll bring up 3 and about 4. 3rd down and 4 at the 30.
And we're down there pretty close to 4 down zone too, where we could go for it. Actually on 4th down if we need to. So we're sitting there right at the 30-yard line, 3rd and a 4, Jim, and we're in 4 down zone right now.
Jeffrey Holman in the ball game, replacing Sanders. He'll be a tight end on the near side. Brantley Jackson on the right side. Jeremy Blanton makes the eye strong right. Here's Henderson. Handoff, tailback Davis trying to get outside. He's got the, no, I don't know. I was going to say he had the first down. And then all of a sudden, super run support from the corner. Corbin King comes up to knock him out. So we'll wait for the officials to spot it on whether or not it is a first down.
You know, Chris Davis runs very hard, but he's not very big. And that cornerback made him hit on. And he really knocked him backwards. I think he's going to be a little bit short.
Going to be about a foot short.
Corbin King was the man who came up. So it'll be 4th and officially 1 at the 36.5. That's the end of the first quarter with our score. Henderson 7, Carthage 7.
Citizens National Bank is pleased to announce the opening of our newest ATM at the Sit-Go Pace Center, located across from Kroger at 2404 Highway 79 South. Our other Henderson locations are the main bank, Kroger, Walmart, Super C West, Henderson Memorial Hospital, and the Sit-Go Pace Center located at the Star. No usage fees or monthly charges for C&B customers. We know you want convenience, and we have you covered. Citizens National Bank, we're member FDIC.
Peterson's Home Furnishings invites you to come feel the comfort and enjoy the savings of a new Lazy Boy chair. Lazy Boy quality means a lifetime of comfort, and Peterson's means big savings. This Lazy Boy Anderson rocker recliner, just $2.99. Try the Lazy Boy Aspen rocker recliner, priced at just $3.49. Here's the Intrepid rocker recliner from Lazy Boy, now only $3.99. Come feel the comfort and enjoy the savings of Lazy Boy, the only recliner providing you with full body comfort, available at Peterson's Home Furnishings, your home-owned furniture and appliance store in downtown Henderson.
If we're going to educate children in our state, it's something that each of us must do individually, one-on-one. Each of us has a responsibility within our community. Our world is changing, and people are concerned about what the future holds for us, and most of all, for our children. I know one thing for sure. If we will work together to give our children the best possible schools, we will be okay. They will meet any challenge, and they will make us proud.
Paul Sadler, State Representative, Democrat.
We played one quarter tonight in Carthage, and the Henderson Lions and Carthage Bulldogs are tied at 7 apiece. More scores on our scoreboard update, brought to you by Dr. Roger C. Sessions and Dr. Sean M. Figueri of Dogwood Orthopedic Clinic. Tyler Lee leads Longview 7-0 in the first quarter. Nacogdoches over John Tyler, 3-0. We'll pick up some more. Texas High leads Sulphur Springs 7-0. Here's Henderson looking at 4th and a foot. At the dead tee behind quarterback Simpson. Handoff, no, Simpson keeper outside. He's got the first down. He's inside the 25 to about the 22, but it will be 1st and 10 Henderson.
Good play, 4th and a foot. And that, we've been going to the right all night on every short yardage play. That time we'll go to the left, have a big play.
Big play, big play. We needed to, you know, all we needed was a foot, and we picked up a little more than that. We're down here in the territory where we have got to just get every yard we can, Charlie, and we need to put 6 up quick.
Yeah, by the way things are going, Bobby, we need to score just about every time we get the football.
Gosh. The injured player for Carthage, young man that walked off the field with a limp earlier, and that's Brad Beck. He comes off under his own power. I reckon we'll see him back. To the 23-yard line, it'll be 1st and 10 Henderson at the Carthage 23. Henderson scored on a long scoring drive that used 5 minutes in the first quarter. Carthage came back and did it with a pop, as Tyrone Allison, 66 yards for the touchdown. Dead tee behind Charles Simpson. 1st and 10 Henderson, Carthage 23. Simpson back, wants to throw, has open on the other side, that's Raines. He catches it inside the 15 to the 14, and we're going to have a late hit almost. Do we get the flag? I thought maybe a Henderson blocker came in a little bit late, but no penalty flag, so the pass is complete to Raines, to Jason Raines, and the ball will be spotted just inside the 15, a pickup of 8 on the play. It'll be 2nd down 2.
That was a fullback out of the backfield, came out in the flat there, and we had the completion to him.
Dead tee. Blanton, Davis, and Raines behind quarterback Simpson, 2nd and 2 at the 15 of Carthage. Down the line, keeping the ball, fighting for the first down, and has it to the 12-yard line is Charles Simpson. It'll be 1st and 10 Henderson.
Well, it was 2 of the toughest yards Charles ever made. He carried about 3 red shirts with him for that first down.
Spotted the ball, the 11. Pick up a 4 on the play by quarterback Charles Simpson.
The good part of this series from a while ago with Jim, we had the ball on 9. We had to score. We can make a first down without scoring this time, possibly, because the ball is outside the 10.
Yeah, just barely, but it is there. You're absolutely right.
That makes a difference sometimes.
Dead tee, it's Simpson. It's Blanton, Davis, and Raines behind him. Simpson comes, says something to Jackson at the tight end. Now comes back under center. The play got clicking down. Simpson handoff left side. Davis pushes forward inside the 10.
Those old linemen are just getting down in there, and they're just pushing and blocking just as hard as they can, and the backs are running as tough as I've seen them run, just getting up the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 yards. I mean, it is just a war out there.
Coach Mayfield told him, move those feet all week in practice. That's what they're trying to do, Bobby.
Chris Davis gets 3 on the first down play. It's second down 3 at the, or second down and 7 at the 3. Simpson in trouble, now goes straight forward. He comes inside the 5.
He made a little
in trouble in the back
hesitation.
of field.
He kind of hesitated there and kind of scared me a little bit there. I was afraid he might get sacked for a loss, but he was looking for daylight. And did you notice once he started back, he had a pretty quick burst?
Yes, he did, Charlie.
We're going to call it third down and 3 at the 4-yard line for Henderson. The backfield, Henderson in the huddle. When they come out, we'll have, well, do we have the far eye or the dead tee? We have the dead tee straight across near to far. Blanton, Davis, and Raines. Charles Simpson at quarterback. Handoff right side Davis. He will not get the first down, and he will have no gain on the play. It's going to be 4th down and 3 at the 4. What do you do?
I don't see a field goal team coming on. I think he's going to go for it.
Here's Reggie Arnett. Brings on a play. 4th down 3, Henderson at the Carthage 4-yard line. Now a timeout call with the score. Henderson 7, Carthage 7.
In the hands of 3 different insurance agents, your home, auto, and life policies could end up full of holes. But call a Farmers Insurance agent for a farmers-friendly review, and one agent will bring all your policies together, get rid of gaps, and help trim costs. So if you're with more than one company, cut it out. America can depend on Farmers for home, auto, and life.
You can depend on Farmers Insurance Group and agent Tony Martin at 703 South Main. Call 657-7564. The law offices of Welborn, Houston, Atkinson, Mann, Sadler, and Hill at 300 West Main wish the best of luck on the field and in the classroom to all Henderson students and faculty during the 96 school year.
A salute to the Henderson fans across the way, on their feet during the timeout, making noise at the urging of the cheerleaders. Here's the situation. Tied 7-all. Henderson has the ball. 4th and 3 at the 4.5-yard line of Carthage. Henderson will go for it. Reggie Arnett wide to the right side. Power I. Blanton strong to the right side. See if they look to Arnett. Handoff right side Davis. Cuts inside one man. He will not get the first down. Carthage will take over the football deep in their own territory at about the 2.
We actually were in an end over that time, and we tried to spread the Carthage out so we could have a little seam there, a little running room. The officials are looking at it, but I don't know.
I don't think we made it.
Yeah, they're calling Brantley Jackson up, which would mean that they're saying they don't think they got it. And Jackson looks over. Now they say, now we're going to bring the chains on. Please do. I don't think they got it.
I don't
Unless
either.
they gave Davis a pretty good spot from where our angle.
No, it's going to be about 6 inches short, Jim.
Old Brantley said, let's measure it.
Yeah, that's what he should do. Stretch it out, lean it down. Yep, you're right, about 6 inches. 1st and 10, Carthage. We'll call it the 2 of the Bulldogs. Henderson drives, sputters. After starting from the Henderson 23, Henderson takes it all the way to the 4.5 of Carthage, gets it down to about the 1.5 and ends up 6 inches short. Last time Carthage had the ball, they had a 1-play drive. They put the ball in the hands of Tyrone Allison. It was all over. See you now, baby blue. Here comes Carthage. Dwayne Pope ride to the right side. Split backs are Allison and Graves behind the quarterback. Henderson will give them 5, I think. I saw Henderson move on the left side from where we're looking at it. Or did Carthage move? Well, no, wait a minute. They blew it dead unless contact was made.
Contact was made.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see who claps first.
Tim is indicating that it's against Carthage.
And Carthage, no, now they're saying it's against Henderson. Carthage says it's against Henderson. That's an easy 5 yards in a tough ball game. Offside Henderson, ouch. It'll be 1st and 5, move the ball to the 7. So they're 5 yards that Carthage gets. Out to the 7, it'll be 1st and 5 now for the Dogs at their own 7. Gives them a lot more working room.
Yep.
Pope wide to the right. In the backfield, Chris Briggs along with Allison. Quarterback Sanders, handoff, Briggs coming this side. He's to the 10 to the 11-yard line. Very close. They may give him the spot to the 12. Could be very close to a 1st down for the Bulldogs.
Ran a lead or an isolation to the left side over here between their tackle and their tight end and picked up some pretty good yards.
Same play they ran a while ago to the other side when they scored on it. First time they run to the left side. Second, very, very short.
2nd down and about a foot. The ball spotted at about the 11 and a half, we'll call it. So very short. This could be a play where you go for all of it. Carthage does not throw the ball much. Sanders, handoff Allison, breaks it again, and he is going to be dragged down at the 36. It looked like he was going to break it free, but Reddick got a hold of the back of his jersey and pulled him down.
Pat Sanders.
Pat Sanders got a
Was
hold
it
of
Sanders?
89 over. He hurt himself. Pat's limping.
Oh, my goodness. Tyrone Allison, please go home. Leave us alone.
Wow. My word, he hit the hole, and when he did, there was some daylight there.
Tyrone Allison, the man who carries the ball more than all the other backs combined. Let's put it that way. Here's Patrick Brown wide to the left. In the backfield, Allison. Sanders at quarterback, handoff right side, dive play to the 40-yard line. I think that was Carson Gray's back in the lineup.
We've got Brian Brown at cornerback for Pat Sanders. Pat kind of hurt himself when he tackled Allison a while ago.
He grabbed a hold of the back of Allison's shoulder pads and hung on for dear life. Otherwise, Allison was gone again.
He really was. He is very fast.
2nd down, about 7 at the 40-yard line. Pope to the near side. Sanders at quarterback. Under center. And off right side, Allison. Allison for about 2, then he's driven back. Good job that time by the Henderson defense.
Well, we were looking for it, I guess, because that was the same play they've been breaking, the isolation over there, but we had some white shirts in the hole that time, and excellent defensive play.
Damon Reddick was the first white-shirted line to get there.
Big play here for Henderson. It's 3rd down for Carthage at the Bulldog 43-yard line.
7 minutes and 5 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Score tied 7-7. As you said, Jim, a big 3rd down here. The line defense needs to step forward here and stop and make them put the football.
Chris Briggs into the lineup, replacing Carson Gray. So it's Allison and Graves behind the quarterback, Tyrone Sanders. 3rd down, a long 4 for Carthage. And off this side, keeping the balls at quarterback. Sanders to the 40. He will go all the way. Henderson had the running back, and Sanders bottled up in the backfield. Sanders pulled it out of the gut of the running back, broke free to the left side, and ran it in for the touchdown. 2 big Carthage plays, and the Bulldogs take the lead on a 57-yard run, this time by Tyrone Sanders. Wow.
Boy, they just ran the veer that time, and I believe he had to call handoff, and we stuffed him right there, and he just pulled it out of his belly and just sprinted right on around our defensive right end. And
here's Reed for the extra point. On the tee, on the way, up and good. With a timeout on the field, our score, Carthage 14, Henderson 7.
East Tex Telephone Cooperative Incorporated serves 11 East Texas counties with 21 exchanges and over 25,000 customers. In fact, East Tex Telephone Cooperative Incorporated is the largest telephone cooperative in Texas, providing rural telephone service to many East Texas communities. As our Rusk County students strive for continued success in all activities, East Tex Telephone Cooperative Incorporated wishes them the very best of luck.
Dr. Roger C. Sessions and Dogwood Orthopedic Clinic, formerly East Texas Orthopedic Associates, is pleased to announce a new name and a new associate. Dr. Roger C. Sessions, well known for over 8 years of practice in Henderson and East Texas in general orthopedic surgery, sports medicine, arthroscopic surgery, and total joint replacement, now welcomes a new associate, Dr. Sean M. Fagari, to Dogwood Orthopedic Clinic at 612 North High Street in Henderson, offering the community complete orthopedic medical treatment. Dr. Roger C. Sessions and Dr. Sean M. Fagari at Dogwood Orthopedic Clinic back the Henderson Lions.
Oh my, Carthage fireworks, this time 57 yards on the run by Tyrone Sanders. Here's the kickoff coming. This is Pope, gets a toe into it. Drives the receiver back to the 5, 10, 15, 20. Fighting forward to the 25-yard line for Henderson with about Kenyatta Neil. The scoring drive for Carthage, 57-yard run by Sanders, the big play. 5 plays, 98 yards, used 2 minutes and 31 seconds. At 6:38 of the second quarter, it is 14-7. Carthage leads Henderson. 25-yard line of Henderson, 6:31, second quarter. Here comes Henderson, line of scrimmage, had their long drive, come up a half foot short. Here with the ball, handoff, Jeremy Blanton, left side. He's to the 40, to the 45, and out of bounds, up about the 45. Nice run, left side, out of the power eye, Jeremy Blanton.
Excellent first down run there by Jeremy as we run our cross action again. That's got Carthage confused. It's something, well, we hadn't run out of the power eye hardly any this year, so everything we're doing is new against them tonight, so everything they're looking at is different. Lions coming out with a different offense with a straight T and the power eye all night.
Here comes Henderson. This time it's the power eye. Raines and Blanton set up, dotting it. Is Davis, has the ball left side, skirts one man. He's going to pick up about 3 yards before he runs into 3 or 4 red shirts.
Got running it off the left side over there, just a little isolation on that side. Get the ball to Chris and let Chris find him a little daylight or a little seam in there to hit. He'll pick you up 4 or 5 yards every time.
We've been moving the ball real well. You know, we hadn't punted yet. We just got down there a while ago and didn't score. We hope we can put another drive together right here with the 5:57 clock running in the first half.
Nose of the football just over the 48-yard line of Henderson. Reggie Arnett comes wide to the right side, the wide side. Henderson going left to right. With the ball, Simpson caught and dropped at the line of scrimmage.
I think that may have been a broken play. I don't think we were running the option that time. Do you, Charlie?
Well, he started down the line like he was, Bobby. He might have been a broken play. Yeah, somebody,
but he had the pitch out there is the thing. It was there.
Yeah, somebody penetrated real quickly and might have disrupted the whole time, and then Charlie might have elected not to try to pitch it.
They'll give him 1 yard on the carry. 3rd down, 6 at the 49 of Henderson. Simpson now is a receiver wide to the side. Stow ball at quarterback. In the slot, Pat Brown with a man to the other side. Handoff, Davis up the middle. No. Brought down at the 49 of Carthage. Short of the first down by Big.
Well, we ran a little sprint draw there, and it looked like he might open up, but all of a sudden, Carthage linebacker read it and came up and made a good, sure one-on-one tackle to stop us short. So with 4 minutes and 52 seconds running here in the first half, we're going to have to punt for the first time tonight.
Daniel Wells drops back. Look out, the deep man for the Carthage Bulldogs is number 2, Tyrone Allison. He stands at his own 15-yard line. Good snap, outside rush coming. Wells gets it up. Allison will just let it bounce inside the 15 and down at the 10-yard line. So a nice punt by Daniel Wells. Carthage will take over 1st and 10 at their own 10, but they started their last drive at their own 2 and got a big play out of it. So Carthage has scored on 2 big plays. Let's see what happens this time around.
Oh, David Johnson was really hustling down the field that time and got in there and downed the ball on about the 10-yard line. That's good hustle, David.
Tyrone Sanders had the 57-yard touchdown run on their last possession. Here comes Pope wide to the left.
We need a fumble right here, Bobby.
Graves and Allison are the running backs behind quarterback Tyrone Sanders. Sanders, quick count. Handoff right side, diving forward. Ball carrier, well, I guess the quarterback kept it because I see both running backs down there.
I believe he may have bobbled the snap a little bit
Did.
and
He
just
bobbled
kept
it. He bobbled the snap and got it back.
Well, the bobble accounted for 5 yards. It is 2nd down and 5 now for Carthage at their own 15-yard line.
Charlie, you said we need a fumble. Now,
Yeah,
you haven't called for it yet. I'm waiting for you to call for a fumble. You can call for it right now,
I felt
Charlie.
like I might have it right then. I really did before the play, and he did bobble it, but
Go ahead and call it.
We did more to a bobble, don't we?
This has been a quick first half. 3:51 second quarter. Sanders, handoff Allison right side. Not much this time as he gets maybe a yard to the 16.
That's good defense.
3rd down.
I can't tell who's in on the play over there. They ran it to our defensive left side, and you can't tell because we're really not up high enough
We're
to
so
see the
low
numbers.
here, it's hard to see the numbers, isn't it?
We're going to call it 3rd and about 4. Carthage has got to get over their own 20 for the first half.
We need to hold them right here. I guarantee you, if we can hold them right here, we'll have a good chance to score before the half. But we've got to hold them first.
Pope wide to the left. Allison in the backfield, along with Graves, I believe it is. Sanders, handoff, Graves, dives this side. Henderson's defense will shut him off.
We might want a timeout here, too.
Marcus Hollins did at that time. Coach McGinnis was over there, and he was talking to Marcus right before that play. He just made the defensive signal this time. I think hopefully we're going to get them figured out here pretty quickly.
On to punt, Michael Basinger. Reggie Arnett steps back at his own 45-yard line.
Don't get quite so deep this time, Reggie. Catch this ball in the air and run with it. A while ago, it was way too far back.
2:42, 2:40 clock running. Basinger to punt from inside his 5. Clean snap, outside rush, gets it up. Nice punt. Arnett at the 48, to the 50, to the 45-yard line of Carthage. He's brought down there. Henderson will start 1st and 10. Carthage 45, 2:24 to the half.
Good job by Reggie filling the punt very cleanly with 2:24. But a good job of open field tackling by the Bulldogs to keep him hemmed in there. So the Lions are 45 yards away with 2:24 to go here in the half. Let's see if we can't take it and tie this thing up going into halftime.
Carthage leads Henderson 14-7. Henderson scored first. Carthage has come back with big plays, one by Allison, the other by Sanders. 1st and 10, 45. Henderson has all 3 timeouts. Split end, Brantley near side with a man in the slot. Back goes Stovall at quarterback. Rushes on, throws across the middle, has it complete far side at the 30 to the 25-yard line. That's Charles Simpson with the completion.
Good throw there from Stovall.
Good throw by Jonathan. The way to concentrate, get the ball there. He had some pressure coming from his right side,
Scared me to death. I thought he was going to wait too long because this outside pressure nearly got to him.
1st and 10, Henderson.
He stepped in there and threw it right at Charles, just like he's supposed to.
1st and 10 at the 25 of Carthage. 2:09, clock running. Quickly Henderson up. Arnett wide right. Split end, Jackson other side. Outside of Arnett now comes Simpson. Raines and Davis in the backfield. Back comes Stovall. Time throws. He's hit incomplete across the middle. He was hit just as he threw the football.
I believe we've got a line that's down.
And a little bit slow to get up. We're going to let him check on this one. Timeout on the field right now. We're going to take a timeout, and Bob will ask you to come on the phone and check with us. With a timeout on the field, it is 14-7. Henderson trails Carthage.
The House of Prayer Christian Bookstore is proclaiming the good news of Jesus Christ in and around Henderson. The House of Prayer Christian Bookstore has a wide selection of books and gift items. Their expanded video and music department includes the latest Christian videos, cassettes, and compact discs. Lift someone's spirit from a large assortment of cards that express your sincere feelings. And of course, a large selection of Bibles. Remember the House of Prayer Christian Bookstore, providing caring assistance for your spiritual needs. Donald and Evelyn Maddox, owners. Cellular phone service has never been lower. Right now at Larry Roy Incorporated, your authorized 360 communication cellular dealer. With a new line of service, an individual can pay only $12.95 per month on a 1-year contract, and you get free activation on all rate plans. It's a great deal for individuals who occasionally use their cellular phones. See the new fashion color contour phones, only $12.95 with a new line of service, or ask about a used phone at no cost. That's Larry Roy Incorporated, your authorized 360 communication cellular dealer.
At After the timeout for the injury, Henderson goes back to play. We'll report on that here in just a moment. It's second down, Henderson, Carthage 25-yard line. Jackson split wide to the right with a man in the slot. Here's Stovall, back to pass. Throwing for the left side. There's Simpson. He catches it. Touchdown, Henderson Lions. Pass to the left side. Stovall to Charles Simpson. No flags, and we're within a point of being tied up again.
Oh, me, oh, me. Grant Vitito came in at the right guard, taking the place of Javis Wright, who hurt his knee. Grant did just a wonderful job that time. He really got out and blocked the three. That's who I was watching, and the play was complete.
Fireworks in the first half. Here's Daniel Wells to try the extra point out of the hole of Curtis Martine. Minute 50 to go in the first half. Snap clean on the tee, on the way up, and good. With a timeout on the field, our score, Henderson 14, Carthage 14.
Way to go, Daniel!
Senator Bill Ratliff and Representative Paul Sadler.
I see an awakening of the public in our state and all across this nation to the needs of education.
When our state Senator Bill Ratliff and I were charged with totally rewriting Texas education, the issue was never partisan politics, even though he's a Republican and I'm a Democrat. Both Senator Ratliff and I had only one concern: to do what's right for the people and children of Texas, and that's too important for partisan politics.
We have got fireworks here tonight in Carthage. 1:50 to go in the first half. Henderson and Carthage are tied at 14 all. Henderson's big drive, we'll talk about it in a moment. But with a minute 50, Carthage can score 2 or 3 times. So could Henderson, the way they ran that drive. Let's see what happens. Daniel Wells will be kicking to Tyrone Allison and Chris Briggs. Here's the kick, high end-over-end kick. Allison takes it at the 12, forward to the 15, 20, 25. Somebody catch him at the 30. He will fight to the 34-yard line. First and 10, Carthage at their own 34. Scoreboard shows a minute 44 left in the first half. Henderson scoring drive, the touchdown coming on a 25-yard pass. Stovall to Charles Simpson. Daniel Wills good with the extra point. 3 plays, 45 yards, used 34 seconds.
Well, they protected well for Jonathan, and he stepped in there and threw the ball real well.
Yes.
I think we can throw the ball if we can protect for him. I really do.
Pope wide to the right. Allison and Briggs in the backfield now of Carthage. Sanders at quarterback. Pitch to the near side to Allison, trying to get outside. He's got room with the 40, 45, knocked out of bounds near midfield. Well, I thought he went out of bounds, and Henderson says they have the football. Let's see what happened.
They've got the ball spotted right there where we got the ball. I don't know what they're going to do.
I don't think they know.
Well, I thought he went out of bounds around the 50. Now, I didn't see. And now they're saying the ball was loose, and it looks like they're saying Henderson's got the ball. Let's see. Yes! Henderson come up with a fumble. I don't know how. I made an assumption he was going out of bounds, quite frankly, looking down through the near sidelines, the red jerseys. But Henderson has the football. Apparently, the ball came loose and around the 45. Henderson has it on the fumble recovery. First and 10 at the 43 of Henderson. A minute 36 left in the half. Fumble recovery. I didn't see who came up with it.
22.
22, Tim Blanton.
Tim Blanton. Henderson has a chance. Here's with the ball, nothing doing. Handoff into the middle. A loss maybe on the play that time.
Tried to run a little draw play there with Brian Brown. They were bringing everybody up the kitchen sink and didn't have enough.
Charlie, I saw one guy with a kitchen sink.
Well, he might have.
Yeah.
Brian felt it, I guarantee you. And he had nothing there, but the clock's running 1:16. Big play there for the Lions.
Loss on 1 on the play. Let's call it second and 11 at the 42-yard line. Stovall is so fast. Oh, my. That time they got him outside. The last scoring drive, the big play, he went out inside. Simpson and Arnett wide to the left, tight end near side, Jackson. Lone running back, Brown. Snowball back, wants to throw. He's pulling deep, he's looking for Arnett. It's going to be picked off by Carthage at the 31-yard line. Carthage gets it back with 49 seconds.
Well, we got behind him, but Johnson just couldn't throw it quite that far.
Well, he sprinted left and tried to throw back to his right. He really didn't get set up and set his feet up and throw. You know, Charlie, let's not forget he's a sophomore.
That's right. Well, those things happen.
He's trying to make a big play.
Right. We can't fault him for that.
No.
He saw him open and tried to get it to him, and didn't work that time. Maybe next time it will. Let's hold him right here, though.
Here comes Carthage. Allison's out of the ball game right now. It is Briggs and Grays in the backfield behind quarterback Sanders. Sanders rolling right, keeps it. He'll come straight back up midfield. Breaks the tackle. He's at the 40, 45, 50, 45, 40. Out of bounds at the 28-yard line of Henderson. Quarterback Sanders. Oh, my.
Rascal can run.
He just ran the ball down the right side over there, running like a lead or a veer quarterback keeper, and he cut it all the way back over to his left side and ran down the left sideline.
Coach Champlin told me before the game he's the best running quarterback we've seen, and he definitely knows what he's talking about. 39 seconds.
41-yard run by Sanders to the Henderson 28 with 39 seconds. Here is Allison back at the ball game. Sanders is the quarterback. And off Allison right side, he'll be stuffed in the backfield. Hollis there, and a timeout will be called by the Bulldogs with a score, Henderson 14, Carthage 14. And now a little scuffle.
Need a new mattress? I assert a perfect sleeper.
Sleep Gallery Plus, 1 block west of the Star in Henderson, where beautiful mornings begin with a great night's sleep.
You probably think that a brick is a brick is a brick. We think Boral bricks are better. The plain ones, the fancy ones, and about any color you can imagine. But why do we make so many different kinds of brick? Because we know that a house is not a house, is not a house. Call 1-800-5-BORAL-5 to receive a free brochure and the location of the showroom nearest you. Boral Bricks, a solid decision to build your dreams on.
After the timeout, Carthage will have the ball second down 11 at the 29-yard line of Henderson with 32 seconds left in the first half. This has been a ball game of fireworks. Carthage scoring on a pair of big plays, one by the quarterback Sanders, the other by running back Allison. Henderson has scored off a big sustained drive and a couple of big plays of their own on passes from Stovall to Charles Simpson. But it's 14-14, Henderson and Carthage, 32 seconds left to the half, and Carthage can strike from anywhere on the field.
We've got to play some defense right here.
Well, now who we got in the backfield? An unfamiliar number on the right side.
They're going to throw it.
Sanders going to go to the air. He's looking to the right, going across the middle. This one will be intercepted by Henderson. Reddick has it at the 5. He tries to break free, and they'll whistle him dead. Reddick with the interception. Damon Reddick, and the Lions get it back. My goodness.
Well, he just played center field just like you're supposed to in that situation. He was the free safety, and he just moved like you're supposed to and got in there and made a big play for us.
First and 10, Henderson at the 5-yard line of Henderson. So that stops that one with 24 seconds left in the half. Let's see. If you're Henderson, you just a little dive play up the middle, and let's go take a breath.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to take any chances. He's not going to drop back here and try to throw the ball and take a chance for a safety or anything. Simpson's a quarterback.
All right. First and 10, Simpson, and he'll just kind of take a knee.
Yeah.
And that's going to run it out. Let Carthage tries to use a timeout. They've only got one, which won't do anything. So right now, no rush is anybody. And Henderson's just going to let it run. And we're going to come to the end of a wild and exciting first half of play as the Henderson Lions and the Carthage Bulldogs at halftime are knotted at 14 all. Here in Carthage at the half, it is Henderson 14, Carthage 14. Let's take a look at our scoreboard update at halftime, brought to you by Dogwood Orthopedic Clinic. Dr. Roger C. Sessions and new associate Dr. Sean M. Figueri, specializing in sports medicine, arthroscopic surgery, total joint replacement, and orthopedic medicine and surgery. At 612 North High, Suite A, or call 657-1441. And some interesting scores to pass along to you. At the half, Robert E. Lee leads Longview 21-6. It was Robert E. Lee that was beaten by Nacogdoches last Friday night. And listen to this, the big matchup a week ago, Marshall, John Tyler. Marshall winning that one. At the half, John Tyler 3, Nacogdoches 3. Wow. In Class 4A, Kilgore 14, Pine Tree nothing at the half. No surprise there. Mount Pleasant leading over Paris 20-0 at the half. Also at the half, Texas High 14, Sulphur Springs 7. And at the half, Liberty Ilo over North Lamar, 28-19. Also another score, Jacksonville 15, Palestine 6. You don't often see a 15 all that much. So those are the scores that we have at the half. Our update brought to you by Dogwood Orthopedic Clinic, formerly East Texas Orthopedic Associates. Dr. Roger C. Sessions, Dr. Sean M. Figueri. Call 657-1441. Well, guys, are you ready for this? The second half?
Well, we got to be. I tell you, those Lions got to be ready because this is going to be a heck of a second half. That first half was full of fireworks, and it's going to be the same thing here. We just we got to stay with them. We can't let up a second.
Henderson will get the ball to open the ball game. Second half of the ball game, obviously. Carthage won the toss, elected to receive. On that first series, Henderson held. But after that, the fireworks began, the big plays for Carthage. Henderson got a scoring drive together and also had a couple big plays of their own as Simpson went most of the way at quarterback late in the first half. Henderson going to Stovall with the passing game. And that's what Dennis Alexander had said in the pregame, that we might see more of both quarterbacks in given situations. And not a matter of one moving the team or not moving the team. It's simply a matter of given situations, Charlie, using the strengths of individual quarterbacks.
That's definitely true. You know, Coach Alexander and staff knew exactly what kind of defense they run, and know we've had trouble moving the football. And by putting Simpson at quarterback, it gives you an additional runner in the backfield. And we're doing that on early downs, and then when we have to throw the football and get better field position, then we're going to more wide open attack with a Stovall at quarterback and Simpson at wide receiver. And so far it's worked pretty well. So I just hope we can have more of that in the second half.
Tim Blanton is meeting as one of the captains for Henderson, along with Tyrone Allison. Henderson will have the ball to open the second half. Henderson will defend the west goal, and that's really not a factor here in any manner in the ball game because there is no wind. So it's just a matter of which way you like to look into the darkness, I guess.
It's a beautiful football night.
Oh, absolutely beautiful.
Cool and clear and no wind. It's just it's an ideal night. The fans wear a sweater or a light jacket, enjoy it, and the players are cool enough that they feel like it's football, and it's just a great high school football game with two real good football teams going after here tonight in Carthage.
This will be Dwayne Pope who will be kicking off for Carthage. Dropping back, Brown is one of those back. Kenyatta Neil is the other. They are the two deep men. Neil stands at the 10, Brown at the 5. Simpson is back there with them. Up a little bit closer, Jason Raines in the middle, Brantley Jackson on the far side, Holman to the near side, and then he comes to the lineman up at front. So let's get the second half underway. Anything like the first, it's going to be exciting here in the second half of the ball game. The Henderson Lions and the Carthage Bulldogs at the half tied 14-all. Here's Dwayne Pope to kick off. Straight ahead, kicks it, driving kick, Kenyatta Neil at the 9 to the 10, 15, 20, 25, bangs head, comes out to the 30-yard line. Straight ahead, good solid running by Kenyatta Neil.
Ran the ball tough that time, Jim. We haven't seen Kenyatta in the past week or so, and he's out there on the kickoff return running just as hard as he can, holding on to that football. That's what we need.
First and 10, Henderson at their own 30-yard line. Second half just underway. 11:55 of the third quarter. We're tied 14-all, Henderson and Carthage. It'll be Simpson at the quarterback. Arnett comes wide to the near side. Straight eye. Handoff, Handoff tailback. Davis powers forward. Picks up about 4 on the first down carry.
we broke our power eye and went to a regular eye with a kind of a pro eye with a wide receiver right here in Arnett. And as you said, they gave it to the tailback there, Chris Davis. And got pretty good yardage there over the left side.
Out to the 5, or out, picks up 5, out to the 35. Pat Brown wide this side. That's Kenyatta Neil that dots the I now with Jason Raines at the fullback. And off Neil, left side, gets outside of 1. He's got the first down and then some. Out to the 45, still on his feet, across midfield and driven out of bounds on the far side. I don't know exactly where they'll say he went out, but a nice run left side, Kenyatta Neil.
Well, that's a Kenyatta we want to see right there. Great going, Kenyatta. Good
Kenyatta's
run.
got the speed, too. That time Kenyatta got up in there, Charlie, and he got hit, and you see him spin, but you see both hands on the football, protecting that football, getting that extra yardage.
Excellent play. Good blocking and good run, Kenyatta.
21-yard run by number 21, Kenyatta Neil. 1st and 10, Henderson at the Carthage 44-yard line. Arnett wide left side. Neil remains a tailback in front of Raines. Back to throw. Simpson looking to this side for Arnett. He's at the 20, tips, and he's complete at the 15-yard line. The ball was tipped up in the air by the defender. Arnett kept his eyes on the football, kept his feet in bounds. 1st and 10, Henderson at the Carthage 15.
Great concentration there on
Reggie Arnett.
Reggie,
yeah.
I couldn't think of Reggie's first name there from Charles to Reggie. The Carthage Bulldog tipped that ball, and Reggie stayed right with it. And it only takes 1 foot in high school. A lot of these people are booing, but I think he had both feet in bounds. It only takes 1 in high school.
I think so. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line of Carthage. Henderson with a power I. Back into play now as Blanton is the power man. Hand off Blanton, he gets nothing. Trying to go left.
Ran a little cross that time. You know, Jim, they can see that tip play and great catch by Reggie next Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday night on Henderson Cable Channel 10.
Starting at 7 o'clock.
Looked like Carthage talked about that play at halftime, because every time the first half we ran that play, we had a good play, but that time the Bulldogs were ready for it, and they stopped it for no gain.
Remember, Henderson got down deep one other time in the first half, unable to score, and Carthage came back from it with a big touchdown run. I strong right. Jeremy Blanton, pitch left side, Kenyatta Neil. He's got room to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Henderson Lions, Kenyatta Neil with power running left side.
A little speed there, too.
Woo, a lot of speed there, too.
That's what we need there. Great run. Good blocking at the point of attack, and he hit that hole quick.
Well, who was blocking over there? Let's see. Matt Appleton and Brandon Welch was over there. And of course, our Chris Burks, our center, he had to make part of the block. Jeffrey Holman was the tight end, I'm sure.
Extra point attempt coming here. Daniel Wells out of the hold of Curtis Martin. On the tee, on the way, it's up and good. With a timeout on the field, the score, Henderson 21, Carthage 14.
If your home, auto, and life insurance is in the hands of 3 different agents, your coverage could be a bit unstable. But call a Farmers Insurance agent for a farmers-friendly review. And one agent can bring all your policies together, get rid of gaps, and keep costs down. And saving money will seem like a piece of, well, you know. America can depend on farmers for home, auto, and life.
You can depend on Farmers Insurance Group and agent Tony Martin at 703 South Main. Call 657-7564. The law offices of Welborn, Houston, Atkinson, Mann, Sadler, and Hill at 300 West Main wish the best of luck on the field and in the classroom to all Henderson students and faculty during the 96 school year.
All right, Henderson goes back on top, 21-14. Let's see how long it lasts. Henderson's last lead lasted a few seconds. Here's Wells, kicks off. Allison's going to take it at his 13 to the 15. 20, Tyrone Allison, 25, hold up the middle, 30, 35 on his feet to the 39-yard line. Tyrone Allison.
I see Caleb Hall getting up out of that pile, and I saw Brian Brown in on the pile.
I don't think anybody's going to leave early tonight. I think he's going to stay and see this thing to the end.
I think so. Let's call it officially the 38-yard line of Carthage. 10:24, third quarter. The scoring drive of Henderson, 5 plays, 70 yards, a 15-yard run. Kenyatta Neil to the left side. A minute 25 used off the clock. in that scoring drive. Here comes Carthage. Pitch to the near side, Tyrone Allison. They'll spread him out. He'll be driven out of bounds on the near side, right down in front of us, as he'll pick up about 2, well, we'll call it 3 to the 39-yard line.
Caleb Deason that time played football just like you're supposed to play it. He strung it out all the way to the sideline.
I think I just said the 31. What I meant to say was the 41, where it'll be 2nd down and 7. Strung Allison out very well. You're absolutely right. Pope goes wide to the far side. In the backfield, Allison and Chris Briggs. Behind quarterback Tyrone Sanders. Sanders, quick. Handoff up the middle. Briggs for a yard at the very most. And he's met by about 4 white jerseys.
I see number 60, Matt Dennard. I see 56, Corey Spoon. There's 46, Caleb Deason again. And on the bottom of the pile is number 62, John Giroux.
That was good defense there. Had about 4 of them.
John Giroux working his right or left arm, rather. 3rd down, we'll give him 1 to the 42.
Carthage is a real tough 3rd down team, Jim, and we got to stop them right here. As they've had big 3rd down plays all night. We've got to stop them right here.
Chris Briggs, Tyrone Allison, Sanders at quarterback. 3rd down, 6. Fake the handoff. Sanders back to throw, going deep, trying to hit the man out there. The ball is caught, I believe, on the far side. Yes, it is. Pulled in by Dwayne Pope. Good defensive coverage in front of him by Brown, but that was just a good job by Pope to use his height to get up over Brown.
You can't fault anybody there. That was just a good throw and really a great catch by their big wide receiver. Brian was in pretty good shape. The guy just out-jumped him.
Came at a great time for Carthage, too. I think Pope got by with a little push-off there, but sometimes you can get by with that. It was a good play for Carthage.
1st and 10, Carthage. Henderson, 31-yard line. Pope to the near side. Sanders under center. Handoff, Allison right in the gut. He's banged down at the 30-yard line. May get to the 29 at most.
Marcus Hollins in there, and I see John Giroux helping him up, but there was somebody else. I can't get his number. Good defensive play for us.
2nd down, 9 at the 30-yard line. 4 down territory for Carthage.
Brian Brown has played that cornerback over since Pat Sanders got hurt. Pat has not come back in the ball game on defense.
So Brown over there at the corner. The far side. Here's Allison out of the ball game. Let's see if the Dogs go to the air. In the backfield, it'll be Graves and Briggs. Sanders on 2nd and long. Pitch to the near side. This is Graves. He dips inside, now ducks outside, and he will get nothing. He might even lose a yard. Well, they'll say no gain. It'll be 3rd down and 9 at the 30. A couple of big plays again for the Henderson defense. As we have now 3rd and about 9 here in the 3rd quarter. Henderson leading Carthage 21-14.
Well, it's a game of 3rd downs here. Of course, they're in the 4 down zone, but they got 3rd and long. So,
Charlie, you need to call for that fumble right now.
Here comes Carthage. Let's see if it'll happen. Sanders has Allison in the backfield along with Briggs. Quarterback draw right up the gut. Sanders inside the 30, 25, and I think he'll be close, very close to a 1st down.
I was kind of surprised, but a good play.
Yeah, what he does, he just takes a snap and hops back about 2 steps and then runs. He allows his guards to get position on their defensive tackle.
Close enough to measure.
Bring the chains on. 7:49, 3rd quarter, clock stop. Henderson leads 21-14. This was a 14-14 ball game at the half. Another score, it is Marshall over Lufkin 14-0. I believe that's at the half. Heard the PA announcer give that here locally. Stretch the chains out. Short by about 6 inches. 4th and 6 inches. You got to believe that Sleepy Reynolds is going to go for it at this point. Sanders, a little quarterback sneak or whatever, and pick up that 6 inches. That's going to be mighty tough to stop.
Only chance we got would be for him to fumble the snap because with the power of the quarterback and the running backs, it's just nearly impossible to.
And it's a tough situation because you've got to play to stop the quarterback sneak, and they liable to bounce it outside.
Yeah, this type play, a lot of times they score on you.
4th down and inches. They have not changed the down mark in the 4 side yet. Be nice if they did that. Now they do. 4th and inches at the 21 of Henderson. Sanders steps under center. Quarterback sneak. He gets it on 2nd effort. He didn't have it on his initial surge. On second effort, though, he'll get to the 20.
Boy, he is strong. He's got good speed. He's not great speed, but he's got good speed, and he is very, very strong, very compact. The program shows him to be 5'9", 185 pounds, and he's a junior.
So we're going to see Sanders again.
I like all that except that last thing. I don't like him being a junior.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, our defense has got our backs to the wall. They're in the 4-down zone. Clock running 7:33 here in the third quarter. Lions up by 7, and the Bulldogs are driving. Can we stop them?
Running backs are Tyrone Allison, Chris Briggs, Tyrone Sanders at quarterback. Man wide right. Pitch this side to Briggs. Good blocking in front of him. He's inside the 20 to the 15, down to about the 6-yard line. Nice power running, but also some good blocking up front for Chris Briggs.
Yeah, you can't say anything happened there, but Carthage just blocked and ran. I mean, and they did really a good job. They just get out there and run the old quick pitch, and they pull a lineman, get out there and just everybody get somebody and just let the back run to daylight.
Second down and 1. Let's spot the ball at about the 11-yard line. Graves in now as Allison will come out of the ball game. So it is Briggs and Allison behind Sanders. Sanders, handoff left side. Briggs strung out along the line. He will not get the first down. It'll bring a third and about 1. We'll still spot it at the 11.
Tim Blanton, John Chereau. Of course, Corey Spoon came across and took on the blocker and made him cut it inside, so give him a piece of that tackle too.
See if Allison, yes, Allison will return to the ball game here now on third down and 1 at the Henderson 11. Carthage with the football. Briggs will come out, so it'll be Graves and Allison. Sanders has gone all the way at quarterback. Henderson leading 21-14 here at 6:43 of the third quarter, but Carthage is threatening.
Time for a fumble, Bobby.
Split backs behind Sanders. Sanders, quarterback sneak for the first down, and he's still on his feet. He'll have the first down inside the 10. He is amazingly strong. You are absolutely right. It'll be first and goal, Carthage at the 7, I'm going to guess. Right now we have a timeout and injury to one of the Carthage players. We'll keep it right here for the moment.
The Lions put Edmund Howard on goal line defense to try to put a little size in there to try to stop this Carthage drive. The Bulldogs stopped us once tonight on goal line. Let's see if we can return the favor.
They're still checking the knee. I cannot pick up a number on the player.
We have a third quarter score. Gilmer 14,
Gilmer 14, Hallsville 0. That's a third quarter score for the Carthage Bulldogs. The injured player is Chris Penner, the tight end, 172-pound junior. He is up, walking off the field under his own power. I would expect we'll see him back in the ball game very shortly. First and goal, Carthage. Where is the football?
The scoreboard says 7. The key is going to be stopping them early. Right here, we've got to hold them 1 or 2 downs.
Allison and Graves, the running backs.
Any kind of play here, they're going to be awful hard to stop.
First and goal, Carthage at the 6. Handoff, dive play into the middle, fighting, spinning. Allison, he's going to score. He breaks 3 or 4 tackles. 3 or 4 Henderson players had him at about the line of scrimmage. He broke 3 of them and scored. 7-yard run, Tyrone Allison. Well, the Henderson drive lasted a little bit longer than the last time, but we're now within a point of being tied up all over again. Extra point kick by Rhett Reed. The opportunity to tie the ball game.
This is the difference last week. They missed one against Kilgore. I wonder if he can do it again.
Well, Reed's ready. On the tee, on the way, it's up and good. With a timeout on the field, our score, Carthage 21, Henderson 21.
Rusk County is a community rich in tradition. East Texas Telephone Cooperative Incorporated is proud to serve 11 East Texas counties and 21 exchanges with rural telephone service. Member customers receive the latest in telephone technology and the finest in service. Service has grown to over 25,000 customers since origination in 1950. East Texas Telephone Cooperative Incorporated, back in the 1996 Rusk County football teams, bands, majorettes, flag corps, drill teams, pep squads, cheerleaders, and students.
Dr. Roger C. Sessions and Dogwood Orthopedic Clinic, formerly East Texas Orthopedic Associates, is pleased to announce a new name and a new associate. Dr. Roger C. Sessions, well known for over 8 years of practice in Henderson and East Texas in general orthopedic surgery, sports medicine, arthroscopic surgery, and total joint replacement, now welcomes a new associate, Dr. Sean M. Fagari, to Dogwood Orthopedic Clinic at 612 North High Street in Henderson, offering the community complete orthopedic medical treatment. Dr. Roger C. Sessions and Dr. Sean M. Fagari at Dogwood Orthopedic Clinic back the Henderson Lions.
6:07, third quarter. Henderson 21, Carthage 21. That scoring drive by the Bulldogs. 11 plays, 62 yards, a touchdown, a 7-yard run. Tyrone Allison. The big play was a pass to Pope that was good for about 20 yards. 11 plays, 62 yards.
That was the big play. That big pass play on third down was the difference in that drive.
Kenyatta Neil takes a kick at the 3 to the 5, 10, 15, 20. Tries to get outside, got some room. 25, 30, cuts inside 35 to the 40-yard line. Kenyatta Neil with more power, determined running than we've seen out of the young man all year, and it's been very, very evident here tonight.
Boy, he has really turned on tonight. It started out on our kickoff returns, and he is really running tough.
That was a great return. We needed that.
Kenyatta he covered the ball up. He got out here and had his speed, got him outside. Then when he was about to get hit, he covered the ball up, and here we go.
5:58 third. Henderson and Carthage are tied 21 all. Simpson under center with the eye behind him. Hand off, Davis looking outside. He'll get a yard, maybe a couple as he spins back towards the middle.
Not much there that time as the red-shirted Bulldogs closed quickly there, and Chris didn't have much room, so pretty short, about 2 yards, let's call it. Call it second and 8.
At the 42-yard line, Davis going to the left side. 21-21. Henderson and Carthage, 5:32, third quarter.
21 back in the ball game too, Jim.
All right, Neil is at the tailback. Jason Raines the fullback. Hand off, Neil skirts to the outside. He's got trouble. He fights back inside. Gets back maybe to the line of scrimmage. That even though was a good job by Neil as he was pursued to the outside and ducked back into the middle and got back the yardage.
Yeah, they played great defense there. There's no place for Kenyatta to run as they had everything stopped outside and inside, and no place to go to get 1 yard was all he could do on his own. So a third and a tough 7 here on the 43. We got 4 minutes and 57 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
Henderson breaks it, needs 7. Brantley Jackson split end to the near side, the wide side, in the slot, Reggie Arnett. Split backs behind the quarterback, Jonathan Stovall. Stovall under center, drops back, quick drop, looking across the middle, incomplete behind Reggie Arnett.
Well, I don't know what happened that time. I think we had the formation set wrong or something. Jonathan's pointing, and I don't know what happened, but we just didn't have a play that time.
4th down, 7 at the 43. Punt time, Allison. Look out, Tyrone Allison comes onto the field. Daniel Wells will punt for Henderson. He'll take the snap at about his own 30. Allison stands inside his 20. Tied 21-21. Henderson and Carthage, 4:40 third quarter. Daniel Wells gets it. Outside rush, almost blocked, but a nice punt. It will bounce and take a nice Henderson bounce inside the 20, down near the 15-yard line and out of bounds somewhere around there. An outside rush coming from Jason Leary, but he did not quite get there in time, although close for Carthage.
Nice round of applause by the Carthage fans here for their defense. They really did a great job that time to shut us down. To get the football back with the score tied 21-21. 4:31 remaining in the third quarter.
1st and 10, spot the ball at the Carthage 18-yard line. Henderson and Carthage tied 21 all. Carthage with a football. Here they come. Dwayne Pope to the near side. Briggs and Allison split backs behind quarterback Tyrone Sanders. Pitch back right side. Allison cuts back upfield. And not this time as he is knocked backwards.
David Johnson, number 33, defensive end on the left side, made the first contact, made him bounce outside, and in the pile up there, I see Caleb Deason getting up. Number 5, Brian Brown's in on the play. Number 15, Keelan Bradley is in on the play. Several of the Lions were out there, so it's good defense.
And a loss on the play. Move the ball back 2 yards to the 16. It'll be 2nd and 12 now at that point. So Henderson doing a good job that time of stopping Allison. That little mix-up in the backfield. Out of the ball game comes Briggs. He's told to hurry up. Sanders under center. Here's a handoff. This side trying to get outside is Graves. He'll be stopped and knocked back. He might have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage at the 18, but that's all. He'll bring up 3rd and 10.
Well, the Lions are returning the favor. They play in real good defense on 1st and 2nd down. Let's hope they got one more good down in this series because they got Carthage backed up inside their own 20, about the 18. It certainly would be nice to hold them and make them kick the football. Our defense has played so hard tonight. It'd be good to have a 3 and out one time, wouldn't it?
It certainly would.
Well, let's see what happens. 3:09, clock running, 3rd quarter. Tied, 21-21. Henderson and Carthage. Dwayne Pope wide to the right side. Allison and Graves will be the split backs behind quarterback Sanders. Carthage fans making some noise. Handoff Allison in the middle, breaks the initial running back, breaks more. He'll have the 1st down out to the 29-yard line. My goodness. Tyrone Allison.
You have to see this now next week. You're just going to have to watch this guy and watch him run. He hit up in the middle of that time, and we hit him. We hit him with about a 3 or 4 yard gain, and he just kept his legs turning and picked up the 1st down.
And it's not sloppy tackling.
No.
It's power running by Tyrone Allison. Wow.
Big 1st down. They keep that ball. The clock moves with 2:40, and they get it. You set it down. So that was a big 3rd down play for them.
Pope wide right. Briggs Allison. Sanders quarterback. Familiar setup now. Counter, come back right side. Allison breaks the line of scrimmage. Nope. He'll get a yard to the 30.
Marcus Hollins got him up high that time and just spun him around. We had some help get in there to take him to the ground. I see Tim Blanton in there, so it was probably Tim. He's the other linebacker, so that time we got him up high, and at least we kept him from getting much.
It'll be 2nd down and 9. The ball just outside the 30-yard line. Graves in. Plays being alternated in and out by Briggs and Graves.
Has Carthage had a penalty tonight, Alan? I
No.
can't remember one.
Nope, not a one.
Well, it's time.
I couldn't remember one.
2nd down, 9. Carthage. Sanders. Familiar setup. Takes a handoff. Now back throwing. Lost it out this side to Graves. At the 40, 45, 50, and out of bounds at midfield. And they're going to give him forward progress all the way to the Henderson 47. A little pass out in the flat to Graves.
Well, last week they threw one pass for 1 yard, and tonight they've thrown the ball a few times. That's the 2nd big play for them on the pass.
47 of Henderson.
I keep waiting for something big to happen. I keep waiting for some great interception or something because I know we can do it. I know we can knock the ball loose. We're going to have a big play.
They're due a mistake somewhere down the line.
Yep.
1st and 10, Carthage. Henderson 47-yard line. 1 wide, 2 running back. Down the line, handoff, Allison. And not this time. He's still fighting, and the whistle does not blow. Now he's finally down.
Quarterback tried to pull it that time.
Yes, he did. I'd like to see him pull it and have that thing pop up in the air. That's what you think might happen. Allison's coming out. I think he got
a finger
little
in the eye.
finger in the eye or some dirt in the eye or something.
Well, they'll say what? No gain.
Maybe
yard.
a yard.
2nd down line. Move the ball to the 46 of Henderson. Graves and Briggs now the running backs. Pope wide right. Sanders under center on 2nd and 9. Pitch back left side. This is Briggs. He cuts upfield and down the sideline to the 40.
Well,
they escaped that sideline beautifully.
They ran over our cornerback, just run over him like a truck.
That time Caleb Deason got out here and got a shot on him. Caleb was running from the sideline, got a shot on him and slowed him down.
3rd down, 3 for Carthage. The ball just the nose of the football inside the 40. So it's going to be a very short 3. Let's call it 2.
Caleb really played hard tonight. He hadn't worked out very much. He had an elbow injury, and he's a goody kid to come in and play after not much workout and a pretty painful injury.
Still Briggs and Graves on 3rd and a couple. Quarterback, no, he is driven back. Now he fights free of a tackle, and he's on his feet down the sideline. He is going to be what? Knocked out of bounds back at the 30-some yard line. But he was grabbed, hands around him, and he broke free of it behind the line of scrimmage. Wow!
Who had him?
Matt Dennard had him wrapped up, Charlie, and Matt's one of the strongest guys out there. Matt had him. Matt blew through the hole and wrapped him up. There's going to be a 4 or 5 yard
Yeah, I saw
loss.
him wrapped up. I couldn't tell who it was.
1st and 10, Carthage at the 32 of Henderson.
And Matt is very strong.
And again, it is not sloppy tackling, I don't think.
No.
Power by Carthage. 1st and 10, 32 of Henderson. Carthage started from their own 18. Allison back in the ball game for the Dogs. Pitch back this side to Briggs. Briggs is down with little or no gain, but Henderson has done that before on 1st down, held Carthage, but the Dogs have come back, especially on that 2nd down play.
Corey Spoon got out there that time. He's our right defensive end. He made a good play out here. Of course, Marcus Hollins was in on the play. Marcus has been out there a lot tonight. Jeremy Blanton is in at the linebacker right now. Caleb must be getting a rest.
Right.
2nd down, 9, 31-yard line.
Inside of 20 seconds now. This is probably the last play of the 3rd quarter, all tied up here. And Bulldogs having about, what, 21?
They're not even going to take the play. They're
31.
just going to let it come on. So with a timeout on the field, our score, Henderson 21, Carthage 21.
The House of Prayer Christian Bookstore is proclaiming the good news of Jesus Christ in and around Henderson. The House of Prayer Christian Bookstore has a wide selection of books and gift items. Their expanded video and music department includes the latest Christian videos, cassettes, and compact discs. Lift someone's spirit from a large assortment of cards that express your sincere feelings. And of course, a large selection of Bibles. Remember the House of Prayer Christian Bookstore, providing caring assistance for your spiritual needs. Donald and Evelyn Maddox, owners. Cellular phone service has never been lower. Right now at Larry Roy Incorporated, your authorized 360 communication cellular dealer. With a new line of service, an individual can pay only $12.95 per month on a 1-year contract, and you get free activation on all rate plans. It's a great deal for individuals who occasionally use their cellular phones. See the new fashion color contour phones, only $12.95 with a new line of service, or ask about a used phone at no cost. That's Larry Roy Incorporated, your authorized 360 communication cellular dealer.
Henderson and Carthage were tied at the half, 14-all. Henderson and Carthage remain tied, now 21-21 at the end of 3 quarters of play. But Carthage with an opportunity now. They have the ball to the Bulldogs, 2nd down 9 at the Henderson 31 to start this 4th quarter.
One thing Carthage hasn't done, they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. They hadn't jumped off sides. They hadn't fumbled the ball or anything like that. They've been real poised on offense, and they've really done a good job with that. Let's see if we can do something to break up the rhythm here and make them make a mistake.
Carthage has not had a penalty flag thrown on them all night. 2nd down 9 at the Henderson 31. To snap the football, Donnie Leach. Wide right, Dwayne Pope. Running backs, Allison and Graves. Sanders at quarterback. Set him down, quick drop, lob over the middle. Intercepted by Damon Reddy, but we got a penalty flag down. He's to the 25, to the 30, the 35, the 40, the 45, the 50, the 45, the 40, the 35, 30, 25, 10, 5. He will score, but let's see what the penalty flag's all about. It looks as though it's going to be against Henderson as the official is coming back to the flag. He's not picking it up, so hold on.
You know what he's going to call?
Yeah.
Pass interference?
Yeah, he's going to call that we hit a receiver with the ball in the air. What he's going to call.
This one is going to come back, and I don't think we're even going to have it. Is holding against Henderson.
What a shame.
And it will nullify the interception and the touchdown return.
What a shame.
Holding against Henderson. Calls back INT and TD. And going to move Carthage to 1st down.
Had it been a pretty quick hold because the quarterback took about 1 step and threw it, you know. Didn't have much time to hold, did he?
We did. We did, though.
Yeah, he grabbed him real quick. But he didn't mean to.
I really thought he was going to the ball, though, if you don't know the truth.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line. Holding. Carthage has the ball. Instead of a 7-point touchdown, or 6-point touchdown, Henderson. Carthage has the football, 1st and 10, Henderson 21.
Well, that's the break we needed right there and didn't get it. You know, we got to have something like that happen good, and it did, but it backfired, so maybe we got one more left in us.
Chris Briggs, Tyrone Allison remain the split backs. 11:43 in the ball game. Carthage threatening, 1st and 10, 21 of Henderson. Sanders pitch right side to Briggs. 20 to the 15, cuts inside. Penalty flag goes down as he goes down at the 14, but a penalty flag.
It's a
penalty flag at the 20. It's against Carthage, I believe.
Yeah, that's the first one of the night.
Yeah, you said a while ago they haven't had any. If I'd have had a flag, I'd have thrown it several times just because I wanted to.
Just because you have a hat with an H on it.
Yeah. I mean, let's do something and stop these guys.
Carthage has been impressive here tonight. For that matter, so is Henderson.
So is
it's a 21-21 ball game.
Yeah.
That was tremendous run back Reddick made a while ago to pick up
It
the
really
block.
was. Did you see him right here at the 50? Boy, he put some moves
Yeah,
on
once
right
he cut across the field, you don't catch him.
No.
It'll be 1st and 20 at the 31, holding against Carthage.
Charles Simpson is in on the defensive end of the field right now, playing a safety.
Looking for him to maybe throw the football, and Charles is a little more height back there. And
plus, he's giving Keelan a rest.
We're going to take a look at our scoreboard update brought to you by Dogwood Orthopedic Associates. Tyler Lee leads Longview 21-6. Marshall over Lufkin 14-0. John Tyler 9, Nacogdoches 3. Kilgore shutting out Pine Tree 17-0. Mount Pleasant over Paris 20-0 at the half. In the third, Texas High leads Sulphur Springs 21-14. At the half, 28-19, Liberty Ilo over North Lamar. The timeout right now, I think, checking stats.
Actually, they had a hurt player down here on the sideline.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, number 24.
I didn't see this. Okay, guys, I should have asked this before, but I don't know. Are we?
Yes.
Do we play a tiebreaker in the district? Will we play football for the tiebreaker, or how's it work? Yes?
Yes, we do.
Alan Mayton says yes. Like
Cayuga had 3 overtime last week.
1st and 20, Carthage at the 31 of Henderson after the holding call. Let's see if Sanders takes it to the air. Allison and Gray is the running back. Quick drop, quick throw, far side incomplete. Intended for Dwayne Pope, and not there. 2nd down 20 at the 31 of Henderson.
That was real question whether this tight end got set over here or not that time. The referee right there behind him, I guess thought he did.
Well, that's fine. 2nd down 20.
We'll take that play.
Absolutely. 21-21, Henderson and Carthage. 11:15 to go in the football game. It's been a thriller here in Carthage tonight. Everything you'd want a high school football game to be. Out of the ball game, Dwayne Pope taking his place now is Patrick Brown. Brown goes wide left side. Running backs are Graves and Allison. Sanders hands off Allison right at the middle to the 25-yard line, and Henderson will gang tackling there, has to, because if you don't, he's going to run right out of the grasp. Pickup of 6, it'll be 3rd and 14 at the 25 of Henderson. Carthage with the football.
Charles Simpson makes the tackle.
The free safety. Up and run support. Pope is back in the ball game, and Patrick Brown stays in the lineup. Look out. Pass coming here now.
Yeah, they're going to probably throw it over to use the height of Pope.
Brown and Pope wide to the left side. Graves and Allison in the backfield. 3rd down, 14, Carthage. Quick drop. Throw it lateral to the far side. Flea flicker wanting to throw for the end zone. Got a man there. Brown taps it out of the grasp of Penner.
I couldn't say anything. They went tackle over. I was sitting here pointing. They had the end on this side. All they had on the right side was a guard and end.
Who?
That's all they had. On the other side, they had a guard and 2 tackles.
Good play by Brian there.
Ooh, great play by Brian. Brian was behind. They ran a flea flicker. Is exactly what they did.
Now you heard Charlie say that during the play. What happens? Quarterback Sanders it. Okay, timeout on the field with the score. Henderson 21, Carthage 21.
Look into your child's eyes and see the future.
Listen to the sound of their voices, and you will hear it. All of Texas tomorrow grows inside of them every day. They are our heritage, our hope, and our promise. Nothing has greater value. Absolutely nothing is more important.
Paul Sadler.
Boy, oh my goodness, 10:26 to go in the football game. 21-21, Henderson and Carthage. Carthage has the ball, 4th and 14 at the 25 of Henderson.
Look for the fake.
Look for the
It
fake.
looks as though we're going to have a 42-yard field goal try.
Quarterback's holding, though.
Yep.
Look for the fake.
And this is Rhett Reed. See if we get the fake. Sanders is the holder. Rhett Reed. It's on the tee. They're going to try it. It's on the way. It is not going to get there. It is short and to the left. And Henderson dodges a big-time bullet as finally Henderson able to stop Carthage and hold on to the football. The Lions will take over and will go the other way. It'll be 1st and 10 Henderson from the Henderson 25-yard line. On the scoreboard, 10:22 to go in the game. We're tied. 21-21, Henderson and Carthage.
Good defense there.
Great defense.
Let's see if the Lions can put together a very time-consuming drive. Out of the ball game, Reggie Arnett. Let's see, Henderson lines up, power I. Raines now makes it strong to the right, I think. Handoff, dive play into the middle. Across the 25 to the 27, a pickup of a couple for the running back, Chris Davis.
Running that time over here between our guard Brandon Welch and Matt Appleton. Our
Second
left
down.
tackle.
Oops, excuse me, didn't
That's
mean to
all right.
step on you.
We're nervous.
Oh, ain't we? Seems like we've been this way a lot this year.
We got a little confusion out there.
Davis comes out of the lineup, power I right side. Quarterback Simpson pitches the right, the ball's loose. It bounces off of Kenyatta Neil, and Carthage, no. Henderson has retained the football. No, the Bulldogs get it. Hard, back to Kenyatta Neil. It bounced high in the air. Carthage gets it, takes over 1st and 10, Carthage. 28-yard line.
Well, it hit him right in the hands, and he just missed it.
Yep.
9:47 to go in the ball game. Big break. Fumble, recovery, Carthage. So the Lions who just dodged the bullet got to do it again. Defense back in the field. We're tied at 21 all. Graves and Allison, the running backs, handoff. Allison into the middle, inside the 25. Power running, right side.
Just old power running's all it is. Give the ball up the middle and let's see what happens. Is what Carthage is doing right now. We've got to shut them down. We've got to get these Lions going out there, get them fired up, and make something big happen right here, guys.
Got to. Kenyatta was just trying to get up that field before he got the pitch. He running toward the line of scrimmage, and it was a little bit hard and just mishap. But it's all back on the defense right now.
Second down now, the ball at the 22. Carthage has got to get to about the 18. Handoff Allison, stuck in the backfield. Penalty flag high in the sky on the near side. We'll see what it's all about.
That was Matt Dinner that got in there at that time.
I sure hope it wasn't against us because we had a great defensive play, but I bet you he calls us offsides.
Nope. Illegal motion.
Good. This tight
Against
end.
Carthage.
This tight end had not set half a time over here. That time I think he caught him. We might take that play because he didn't make anything.
I believe I'd take the play and let them lose the down. I don't know, Charlie. I see
Well, Coach Alexander's telling him to move it back. I think he's got field goal in mind.
Yep, good point.
The closer they are, the better chance they got to make the field goal. You know, he's going to turn it down.
Yep.
I think that's smart.
But to decline the penalty.
I wasn't going to question him, but
No. No.
But I think he made the right choice.
Loss of 2 on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd down, about 6.
Ooh, time for a big play, guys.
Ball back at the 24.
I hate to give him 3 more plays. If they give him 2 more, we sure don't want to give him 3 more, do we?
Nope.
3rd and 6. 24 of Henderson. Carthage with the football. Graves Allison behind Sanders. Pope wide right side. Down the line, Sanders with the football. Keeps it. Sprints outside to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Carthage Bulldogs. And a string of white jerseyed Lions behind him.
That time he just ran down the line, had a little lead blocking. I think he probably had run on his mind all the way. He had it out in front of him like he was going to maybe pitch it, but I think he had run on his mind all the way.
Sprint out run.
24-yard run, Tyrone Sanders. That follows the turnover. And the extra point will come now. That's a 3-play drive. 28 yards. And Carthage has the lead. Extra point try. Now coming by Reed. It's on the way. It's up. Penalty flag from the referee. I think it was...
We ran into the kicker, Charlie?
Yeah, he ran into him. Not very much, but he did bump him.
Well, let's see what we got here. Wait a minute. It was good. With the timeout on the field, our score, Carthage 28, Henderson 21.
At Boral Bricks, we understand people's taste. Whatever your need, whatever color, whatever style, we have just what you want. Because at Boral Bricks, we've known all along that it's more than just a brick. It's the home of your dreams. Just call 1-800-5-BORAL-5 to receive a free brochure and the location of the showroom nearest you. Boral Bricks, a solid decision to build your dreams on.
Perfect sleeper.
Sleep Gallery Plus, 1 block west of the Star in Henderson, where beautiful mornings begin with a great night's sleep.
The penalty on the extra point running into the kicker. The ball will be kicked off from the 45-yard line for Carthage. This will be Pope, Kenyatta Neil, one of those back deep, along with Simpson and Brown. High end over end kick. Brown will come out of his own end zone. The 5, 10, 15, 20. Out to the 25-yard line. Brown with the ball.
Well, we picked up 4 extra yards that time when he didn't take it and kneel down in the end zone, so that's a good play.
He made a good run by the end zone.
Yes, he did.
Well, we got 8 minutes and 40 seconds.
Yep.
We've got to do something offensively.
We're going to take the ball. We're going to march down the field, guys. We're going to march down the field. We're going to score, and then we're going for 2, and we're going to beat them 29-28.
You're going to go for 2, or you're going to take it to extra?
I'm going for 2.
1st and 10, Henderson, 25-yard line of Henderson. Simpson wide, near side, far side, Arnett. Straight-eyed, behind quarterbacks, John Stovall. Handoff, Chris Davis, right side, comes out to the 29-yard line. A pick up a 4 on 1st down.
Take 4 yards every time.
Yep. That will get you down the field pretty steadily. Eat up bundles of clock.
That's what we want.
Carthage now leads Henderson 28-21. 8:16 to go. We're in the 4th quarter. Brown and Simpson wide to this side, the near side of the field. Henderson going right to left. Hand off backfield, Davis. 1 yard.
Boy, they got some penetration that time.
So Henderson now will look at 3rd down and 5.
Big play right here for us. We clock running 7:52 and running. We really must make this 1st down.
Jonathan Stovall at quarterback. Charles Simpson, Reggie Arnett wide to the left side of the formation. Brantley Jackson split in, right side. Back, handoff, Davis up the middle. 1st down out to the 36-yard line.
Good play.
I'm telling you, the way we were split that time, I just knew we were going to throw it. And what does he do? He calls it right up the middle.
Chris Davis has the 1st down yardage out to the 36-yard line of Henderson. A fresh set of downs, 7:34 left in the ball game. Henderson leads Carthage 28-21. This time, Jackson split wide to the near side, Brown in the slot. Simpson wide right, Stovall with the eye behind him. Hand off, Davis up the middle again, forward to the 41-yard line, picks up 5.
Good run there, Chris.
Take 5 yards every time, won't we?
Yep.
Oh, me. This is very nerve-wracking.
Oh, you'd think we'd be used to it.
I'm as nervous as a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs, I tell you, I am.
Well, I am too.
Simpson Arnett wide to the left. Jackson tight end right side this time. I formation. Hand off Kenyatta Neil. Slips as he cuts into the middle. He'll get 1 yard, and it'll be now 3rd down 4 at the 42. Just as he made his cut, it slipped.
Somebody has got the wind knocked out of him, it looks like.
The Henderson player a little slow to get up on the far side. And we'll hold on to it for the moment right here.
Another big 3rd down coming up, 3rd and 5. Clock shows 6:35. Quite a bit of time, and if we...
I'll tell you what, we're going to take a break. Bob, come on the line and talk with us. We'll be back after this.
Every American Standard air conditioner must endure literally hundreds of inspections before being permitted to leave the factory. And if any little thing is less than perfect, well, we have ways of dealing with troublemakers. Built to a higher standard, American Standard.
Replace your old air conditioner with a reliable American Standard system from Simmons Air Conditioning and Heating in Henderson and ask about a free 10-year parts and labor warranty.
Hello, I'm Dr. Robert Lehman. You know, for many seniors, cataract surgery is the closest thing to a miracle they have ever experienced. Here at the Lehman Eye Center, thanks to an advanced cataract procedure using no sutures and no shots, many of our patients are enjoying almost instant visual recovery with virtually no physical restrictions.
Call Lehman Eye Center today about quick vision cataract surgery. Lehman Eye Center, the clear choice for clear vision.
The injured player for Henderson getting up and walking off the field. That's the center, Chris Burks.
Chad McRae going in and take his place now. Get that snap up there, Chad. We got a 3rd and 5. Big play here. We need a 1st down bad.
Ball more at the 41-yard line where it's going to be 3rd down and 5. Big play right now. Stovall Davis right side. He's going to get stretched outside. He is not going to get the 1st down. He's going to be driven out on the far side.
Okay. Chad, that's a good job. Come in off the sideline. You're the center, and you've got a snap to a quarterback who's been taking it from another center all night. Chad McRae, good job.
We got a 4th and short here, Jim, and there's 6 minutes on the clock, and it's a must 1st down right here.
Henderson is going to go for it. 4th down 1, Henderson. 45-yard line of Henderson. Fans on both sides come to their feet. Simpson now the quarterback on 4th and 1. Down the line with the option. Simpson has the 1st down out to the 47.
Well, that's a great job. That's a great job.
1st down that we had to have.
Goal line offense, in effect.
Yeah. 5:44 left in the ball game. We had to have that 1st down. We cannot give the ball to Carthage. We got to move down and score.
It was run all the way over on the right side.
Yep.
Chris Burks is back in the game. Grant Biddeto's the right guard, and Robbie Grand George is the right tackle, and Brantley Jackson's the tight end.
Need a big play right here. We're going to throw it.
Stovall, quarterback to throw. Rush on. Throwing deep across the middle. He's got Arnett. Incomplete. Just off of Reggie Arnett's fingertip. Reggie tipped it up in the air, dove to get under it, and it fell just incomplete. Nice pass. Led him maybe 6 inches too long.
It was. We had good protection. It was there. Reggie was open just right off his fingertips. You know, Reggie made one circus catch tonight already.
Yep. 2nd down 10, Henderson at the Henderson 48-yard line. 5:25 clock stop left in the ball game. Carthage leads by a touchdown. Handoff right side, Kenyatta Neil to the 50-yard line. He'll get just 2. Be 3rd down and 8 at midfield.
I'm glad Kenyatta is back on the field, guys, playing. The fumble was really, he was trying hard, guys, and I'm glad Kenyatta's back out there, and I'd like to take my hat off to Coach Alexander.
1st and 10, Henderson had it at the 25 of the Lions. Now Henderson looking at 3rd and 8. Timeout called with a score, Carthage 28, Henderson 21.
Coach Alexander, you and the Henderson Lions football team have a winning tradition built on teamwork. It takes good coaching and a committed group of players. That's true in sports and in life. I'm Jerry Wilson, pastor of Henderson's First Baptist Church, where you will find a group of committed people working together to meet the needs of all ages. We care about you and would love to see you this Sunday morning at 9:45 for Bible study and 11 o'clock for worship. Join us at Henderson's First Baptist Church.
The new 96 Mercuries are in stock and ready to roll today at Premier Ford Mercury. From the best-selling Sable to the world-class Mystique, luxurious Grand Marquis, and sporty Cougar. Save on the complete 96 Mercury lineup. Plus, at Premier Ford Mercury, we can put you in the car or truck of your dreams at a payment plan to fit just about any budget. Shop the rest, then see the best. Premier Ford Mercury on Highway 79 South in Henderson, Texas. Yeah, they'll give you a deal that's as sweet as honey and make you feel like you were born to save money. Premier Ford Mercury.
4:58 left in the football game in Carthage on a Friday night. 28-21, Carthage leads Henderson. Henderson has the football, looking at 3rd down 8. The nose of the football just barely to the 50-yard line. Too wide, near side. I formation, Stovall back to throw. Looking, sack, back at the 40-yard line of Henderson.
Well, Carthage came out and double covered over here. Simpson on the line of scrimmage, which is a real smart defense. It's we're probably going to have to kick the football away now.
With 4:40 to go in the ball game, I would assume Henderson will punt, looking at 4th and 18 on the sack.
They double covered. They walked the linebacker out, Bobby, that time.
Yeah, they had us double covered, but Reggie was open.
Daniel Wells now will punt inside his own 30. 4:20, clock ticks back. Wells gets it up, and he's bumped, penalty flag, and down goes Wells. We'll see which one they call. Out of bounds at the 35. Wells is limping.
I think he's doing a real good job of acting.
Running into the kicker. Which one is it, the 5 or the 15?
Let's hope it's a 15, because if it's a 5, it's not going to be enough for a first down.
If it's 15, it's not going to be enough.
No, but we're at least close enough for us to go for it.
Well, they're going to sort it all out. Running into the kicker, declined. Now, do they know where the spot of the football was?
Well, they took off running and left the spot, so.
Okay, so that would have not been, they're going to say the spot of the football is the Carthage 30 when all is said and done. As the penalty is declined, Henderson simply needs as much clock as they can get, and it wouldn't have been enough for a first.
Coach Alexander had a lot of confidence in defense, and he's putting the game right in the defensive hands right here.
Yep.
Well, if we hadn't made the first down on 4th down, he'd give it to him an excellent field position, so.
Yeah, 1st and 10 Carthage at the Dogs 35. 4:08 left in the ball game. Carthage leads by a touchdown. Sanders, handoff Allison, hole right side, breaks a tackle, 40. He spins, he fights, and boy, they are waiting a long time to blow a whistle. As finally he is brought down, but a power running again. Marcus Hollins got a hold and hung on for dear life.
Those officials are holding those whistles. They're just biting. They are not blowing the whistles. You got him wrapped up. What's going to end up happening, guys, when you have whistles like that, you get kids hurt.
Second down line at the 44-yard line. Second down 1, 44, Carthage. 3:30 clock running. Henderson has 3 timeouts left. Sanders will take all the play clock he can. It's down to 5. Quarterback sneaks. Sanders, it'll depend on the spot whether he got the first down and a fresh set of downs and more clock.
Yeah, Matt Dennard and John Chirow in on the play.
Stop the clock, 3:17 to go in the ball game. Henderson trails 28-21. They're going to stop it and bring in the chains and check it off.
What was the score last week at this time? I believe it was tied up, don't you know?
Yeah, because Hallsville went ahead at 3:09.
You mean Henderson?
No, I mean Hallsville.
They went up 16-13. We started our drive with 3:09.
But Carthage gets the first down. It'll be 1st and 10 Dogs at the 45-yard line. So that's a fresh set of downs. Henderson's going to have to start using their timeouts to get the clock stopped with 3:17 to go in the ball game.
Okay, guys, it's time to do it. Let's go, Lions. It's time for a great big play right here.
28-21. Carthage leads Henderson. 1st and 10, Carthage, their own 45. Graves in the backfield along with Allison. Sanders, hand off Allison, jumps one man, comes this side. He's brought down at the 49-yard line. He'll pick up, well, 48.
We're trying to get a timeout. We can't get there. We got it.
Timeout on the field. The score, 28-21, Carthage.
Peterson's Home Furnishings invites you to come feel the comfort and enjoy the savings of a new Lazy Boy chair. Lazy Boy quality means a lifetime of comfort, and Peterson's means big savings. This Lazy Boy Anderson rocker recliner, just $2.99. Try the Lazy Boy Aspen rocker recliner, priced at just $3.49. Here's the Intrepid rocker recliner from Lazy Boy, now only $3.99. Come feel the comfort and enjoy the savings of Lazy Boy, the only recliner providing you with full body comfort. Available at Peterson's Home Furnishings, your home-owned furniture and appliance store in downtown Henderson.
Citizens National Bank is pleased to announce the opening of our newest ATM at the Sit-Go Pace Center, located across from Kroger at 2404 Highway 79 South. Our other Henderson locations are the Main Bank, Kroger, Walmart, Super C West, Henderson Memorial Hospital, and the Sit-Go Pace Center located at the Star. No usage fees or monthly charges for C&B customers. We know you want convenience, and we have you covered. Citizens National Bank, we're member FDIC.
After the timeout, 2:45 to go in the football game. Carthage has the ball, 2nd down 7 at their own 48-yard line. Henderson needs a big play. Carthage got theirs on a fumble. They recovered after the Henderson defense held. The Carthage went in to take the go-ahead touchdown that right now is the winning touchdown. So Carthage had a big break that led to a score. Now let's see if Henderson maybe can get one. Carthage has played almost errorless football here tonight. Here's Carthage, 2nd down, 7:48. Sanders under center. Handoff in the middle, no. Keeping the ball, cutting outside the quarterback Sanders into Henderson territory at the 49-yard line. Henderson will take a timeout. We'll take a 30-second timeout with them.
The law offices of Welborn, Houston, Atkinson, Mann, Sadler, and Hill at 300 West Main wish the best of luck on the field and in the classroom to all Henderson students and faculty during the '96 school year.
In the hands of 3 different insurance agents, your home, auto, and life policies could end up full of holes. But call a farmer's insurance agent for a farmer's-friendly review, and one agent will bring all your policies together, get rid of gaps, and help trim costs. So if you're with more than one company, cut it out. America can depend on farmers for home, auto, and life.
You can depend on Farmers Insurance Group and agent Tony Martin at 703 South Main. Call 657-7564.
Just to show you how impressive Tyrone Sanders, the quarterback, and Tyrone Allison, the running back, are, each of them have 152 yards. Alan Mayton telling us over 300 yards of offense just for those 2 young men.
That's what their offense is averaging, 300 per game, so they're right on track.
2:38 to go in the football game. Henderson trails Carthage 28-21. Henderson has just used their 2nd timeout. Carthage is looking at 3rd down and about a long 3 for a 1st down. Pope wide right. Graves in the backfield with Allison. Sanders under center. 3rd down. Sanders down the line, keeping the football on a run all the way, has a 1st down to the 40, 35, 30, and out of bounds. No, finally tackled at the 30-yard line of Henderson, and it'll be 1st and 10 Carthage with 2.5 minutes to go in the ball game.
Brian Brown, cornerback on this side, got up. I think he's getting a cramp in his right calf, the way he was holding it there. Brian came up and made the play, made the tackle.
That may be the one that does it. 2:25 clock running. Henderson has 1 timeout left. Carthage has a fresh set of downs. The running of the quarterback, Sanders, and the running back, Allison, have been the story here tonight for the Carthage Bulldogs. Under center. Handoff, Allison, hole, right side for a couple is all, but it keeps the clock running. Henderson will use their last timeout, and we'll hold it right here.
Matt Dennard, Tim Blanton on the play.
It's going to be, go ahead, Charlie.
When you got 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5, you know, if you stop them, they got to kick the football away to us and try to kick us in the hole, but they make the first down and keep the ball, and that's the difference.
It has been power running by Carthage tonight as their running backs have not quit. The officials have not blown quick whistles. That's not a complaint. That's a statement.
Yeah.
And Carthage has really taken advantage of it with power running by the quarterbacks Sanders and Allison, those two in particular, but good support also from Carson Graves and Chris Breaks.
Yeah, and of course they've had a couple of pretty good pass plays that gave them some big yardage.
Yep.
You ain't kidding.
They're just a good football team. I mean, you know.
Things have gone well for them. We intercept the ball, run it back for a touchdown, and get called for a quick hold over here. You know, those kind of things are hard to overcome.
The go-ahead touchdown coming off a turnover.
They're playing really inspired football. Of course, when anybody lines up against Henderson, they play inspired.
That's just the way it is.
You know,
anytime
that's a fact.
Henderson goes out. Right now, it's 2nd down and 9. The ball at the 27-yard line. 2:02 to go. Henderson has used their 3rd timeout.
We've still got a chance, though. We've still got a little time.
Yeah, the clock still got time on it. Here's Sanders. Handoff, Allison, up the gut to the 19.
They protect that football very well.
Oh, they do. He runs very well. Runs good and low to the ground and high knee action. And he
protects the ball.
Yeah, he doesn't need much to break him.
Here's that 3rd and 5 again. They've had all night long.
I misspotted the ball. It's at the 24-yard line where it is 3rd down.
I'll look for him, take it, and quarterback keep it again out wide. We hadn't stopped him all night, and he's a great power runner.
Minute 30, clock running. 3rd down, about 5. Sanders, hand off left side, Graves, dives to the 21. It'll bring up 4th down. And 2. But again, the clock runs at 1:14. Henderson cannot stop the clock. Carthage will run another play. So Henderson's going to get it back with less than a minute if Henderson gets it back.
If we hold them right here.
It's 4th and 2 at the 21.
Short, too.
Yep.
Jim, what they're going to do is they're just going to go up the line and let the clock get in there and call a timeout.
6 seconds.
5 seconds, 4 seconds. 3, well, the play clock continues to run.
Yeah.
But timeout called by Carthage with 50 seconds left in the ball game. Carthage will be looking 4th and very short. Less than, well, about 2 as the nose of the football is near the 21-yard line.
They've ran the quarterback sneak with a lot of success. They've ran the quarterback keeper around the ends with a great deal of success. So, you know, do you take a chance here of fumbling or do you just run a quick dive or run the quarterback? I think right now, Charlie, I'd have to run the quarterback with
I'd run the quarterback out wide. And
that lets the clock run, and it also, he has a chance of breaking it with his kind of
We hadn't tackled him very good. He's so strong, you know, he'd be awfully hard to stop if he just gets you and takes off outside, you know.
Well, here it is. It comes down to this play if Henderson is to have any opportunity. It is 4th down and 2 at the 21 of Henderson. Carthage with the football. Carthage leads 28-21. Carthage picks up the 1st down. It is over effectively because Henderson cannot stop the clock. Sanders up. Henderson comes with a blitz. Sanders breaks 1 tackle. Sanders has the ball to the 20 inside of it. I think it's when he's short.
Get it.
Stop the clock. 44 seconds left.
He did not get it.
They're going to bring the chains across from the far side. Yeah, it's going to be close one way or the other.
Yeah, it's going to be close, but I don't think he got it.
They're bringing the chains on. We're going to find out for sure. Stretch out the chains. Put them down. Henderson has the football.
Well, we got a chance. We got 44 seconds. We got a long ways to go.
Can Henderson pull out another miracle? 1st and 10, Henderson at the 19 2/3.
This would definitely be a miracle if we could pull this one out.
Oh, boy.
We're going to pull it out.
There's still life in the line.
Get ready.
It's still there. It isn't over yet. 44 ticks. Henderson has the football. Henderson cannot stop the clock.
We don't have any, do we?
Nope.
That's right.
Carthage has one left. I don't expect to see them use theirs.
No.
Henderson will have to throw up some bombs. Carthage is just going to play, you know, I would assume have a free safety, go all the way back to nowhere and just stay there. That free safety is Rodney Gates. Well, this is Stovall to throw. Looking for Simpson. It'll pick off by Carthage. Here with the football going the other way, taking it down and in for the score, and that put the nail on it. With the interception for the Carthage Bulldogs was Michael Basinger, number 4, with the interception, and this ball game will belong to the Carthage Bulldogs.
Well, that was just, they just dropped underneath there, and the ball just didn't get up like it should have to get to the receiver, and he ran there and intercepted it and took it in for the 6. So good defense.
Extra point try coming from Carthage, and the Carthage Bulldogs are going to pick up a victory here tonight. Red Reed will come on to try the extra point.
Had a flag on the play. It was against us. Of course, they declined it, but even the big play, it wasn't.
Extra point by Reed. Really don't matter one way or another. 34 seconds left in the ball game. So Reed, who missed extra points last week, is trying to go 5 for 5 right now. Outside rush coming. It's up, and it's good. And with that, we will take a 60-second timeout.
East Tex Telephone Cooperative Incorporated serves 11 East Texas counties with 21 exchanges and over 25,000 customers. In fact, East Tex Telephone Cooperative Incorporated is the largest telephone cooperative in Texas, providing rural telephone service to many East Texas communities. As our Rusk County students strive for continued success in all activities, East Tex Telephone Cooperative Incorporated wishes them the very best of luck.
Dr. Roger C. Sessions and Dogwood Orthopedic Clinic, formerly East Texas Orthopedic Associates, is pleased to announce a new name and a new associate. Dr. Roger C. Sessions, well known for over 8 years of practice in Henderson and East Texas in general orthopedic surgery, sports medicine, arthroscopic surgery, and total joint replacement, now welcomes a new associate, Dr. Sean M. Fagari, to Dogwood Orthopedic Clinic at 612 North High Street in Henderson, offering the community complete orthopedic medical treatment. Dr. Roger C. Sessions and Dr. Sean M. Fagari at Dogwood Orthopedic Clinic back the Henderson Lions.
Henderson forced to go to desperation passes, had that one picked off and run back by Michael Basinger for a touchdown. So it's 35-21, Carthage over Henderson. 34 seconds left in the ball game. The story of tonight's ball game, couple of things. 1, turnovers that led to the last 2 touchdowns for Carthage, and 2, the running of quarterback Sanders and running back Allison. And Carthage will claim a victory here tonight. Kenyatta Neil at the 11, to the 15, 20, 25, 30-yard line and down. Kenyatta Neil. And it'll be first and 10.
He has really done a good job on our kickoff returns tonight. He's got the ball, and when he was about to get tackled, he'd wrap it up. He ran hard. He showed some speed outside. Kenyatta, I'm glad you're back, son. You're doing a good job.
Well, we've only got 29 seconds now here, down by 14. It's going to take a double miracle, isn't it?
Well, we got 29 seconds, guys.
We got to score the first play, onside kick, get it back, and score again.
That's what's going to happen then.
Nothing to it.
Nah, nothing to it.
Then convert.
Yeah, go for 2.
Okay. Why not? Arnett wide to the left.
You got to believe
right,
it.
Pardon, to the near side, Brown. You betcha. Simpson is the quarterback. Simpson's going to try the throw now. He's brushed out of the pocket. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 20-yard line. That'll take it to 22 seconds. And continues the run. Back to the 20, where it'll be 21. And we're going to tick all the seconds. Henderson's going to try to get one more play in here before the clock runs down. Grounding it does Simpson. Stops it with 5 seconds.
Okay, that just makes it a little tougher, Zy.
Yeah, it really does.
I mean, we still can do it.
With 5 seconds left,
well, it's
trailing
just
by
little,
2 touchdowns.
It's just a little tougher is all.
It's a little glitch.
Yeah, that's all.
In the program.
That's all.
I have an idea this Carthage clock keeper is going to start the clock when the ball snaps, though. That's so.
Oh, gosh.
Somehow we can't argue that.
I reckon we can go over and talk to him?
Bother him?
Yeah.
They've been known to start it before it snapped.
They don't have to tonight.
No.
35-21 Carthage. Henderson will have one more play. Simpson at quarterback. Third down and long. Arches it high and long for Arnett. And incomplete, penalty flag down.
Well, we can't stop the game on the penalty, can we?
No, the clock runs out, but let's see what the penalty flag's about.
Not if it's a defensive penalty.
I think Henderson's going to get one more play.
Well, you think that was defensive pass interference?
Holding against Carthage.
We'll get one more.
All right, so let's, okay. It's just, I don't know how we're going to score 2 touchdowns.
It's a little tougher. There's just no time on the clock. It's just a little bit tougher now.
Well, it's been a classy ball game, as they always are, between Henderson and Carthage. And as it seems to be of normal note, the home team comes out victorious. Henderson winning, scoring 35 points last year to beat Carthage. Last year's score was 35-18 Henderson. This year right now we have 35-21. It'll be third down and 11 after the penalty out at the 29. And let's see if Henderson tries one more pass. Simpson looking, throwing this way, trying to get out to Brown. Incomplete. And that's the ball game. Final score here tonight as we take a 60-second break. Final score, Carthage 35, Henderson 21.
The House of Prayer Christian Bookstore is proclaiming the good news of Jesus Christ in and around Henderson. The House of Prayer Christian Bookstore has a wide selection of books and gift items. Their expanded video and music department includes the latest Christian videos, cassettes, and compact discs. Lift someone's spirit from a large assortment of cards that express your sincere feelings. And of course, a large selection of Bibles. Remember the House of Prayer Christian Bookstore, providing caring assistance for your spiritual needs. Donald and Evelyn Maddox, owners. Cellular phone service has never been lower. Right now at Larry Roy Incorporated, your authorized 360 communication cellular dealer. With a new line of service, an individual can pay only $12.95 per month on a 1-year contract, and you get free activation on all rate plans. It's a great deal for individuals who occasionally use their cellular phones. See the new fashion color contour phones, only $12.95 with a new line of service, or ask about a used phone at no cost. That's Larry Roy Incorporated, your authorized 360 communication cellular dealer.
This ball game on this night belonged to the Carthage Bulldogs. Final 35-21, Carthage defeating Henderson. With that, we're going to wrap it up. So for Charlie Franklin and Bobby Briscoe, I'm Jim Waltz. This has been a live sports presentation of KGRI.